Okay, yo. Stop streaming early. No.
I don't know if this.
I'm gonna be
counts or
real.
anything, probably not.
Okay, I guess if you want to expect certain things, if it's a special
Bruh.
program or something that I
Do
need
not
to
the
watch,
cat girl.
there is a
not the
decent
cat
chance
girl.
that I might end up
Bro, they wanna freaking bang the
streaming
cat
early.
girl. Holy frick, they're
Or I
putting
stream
her to
earlier than
sleep.
I
They wanna
normally
bang
say,
the frick out of the cat
which I
girl.
should have mentioned.
What is wrong with these people? Man?
It's more so an on me kind of thing, but
And now they're gonna dot the cat girl.
she wants to on.
And now they're gonna make her
Wait,
drunk?
wait,
What
it's
is
saying
wrong
it's
with you
on,
people?
but wait, hold on. Let me check.
Holy frick, these people wanna do
chat's
things
saying
to
it's
this
still
cat
on.
girl.
If it's still on, then let
That
me
would be like the
check.
craziest.
Okay, no, it's off.
Okay.
My thing, we have an
I
issue.
know, like,
if it's an
Kyo,
issue
yada, yada,
involving
yada.
anything
Doesn't
said in the
matter,
Galactic
okay?
News Network, please do not
King, that
spoil
would
it.
be
Otherwise,
crazy. Crash a lot when it's
not enough
new
Naruto
season
fan.
event or just me? Season event?
Okay.
Not really.
In that case, that is an issue. I do agree. We need more cute Naruto. The fans demand it. Cute car Y Naruto art.
Okay, I'll
Yo, why
click,
not
I'll
the
click,
Gooner?
I'll
No.
click. I'll click.
Cute
I might not even get her.
Naruto
guys. I
art.
might not even get her. It is. I
Specifically.
might not even get her. Okay, this won't be E2.
Alright, she's in protective for a
Okay,
reason.
I guess it's E2.
But yeah, today streaming early because it works slow.
Wow, is it E2?
Works slow on
E2
like
my entire
our department's end, so it's like
Wait, so what
the
exactly
frick
do
do
you
we
do?
do?
I don't know.
We're just
what do you want
waiting
me to
for
do? Can
other
you
people to give us
melee
work.
damage? Sure. Range
And
damage?
Adelhei's
oh,
too
yeah.
cute. Well,
AoE
oh, that's a
damage?
given. Of
Mhm.
course, she's
Tanking?
my
Yeah.
adopted
Healing?
daughter,
Yep. Dude,
so
what the
of
hell
course
is your
she's gonna be
class?
cute.
Support, tank,
It's like a no-brainer.
daddy.
All right, me and my wife have
Wow, I go
adopted
a
her
lot. Good.
so that we can
That means I am
retain
doing my job
our ability to
correctly.
protect the team. Okay.
So thank you.
But
Thank you for
yeah,
knowledge.
I'm very curious about what they're gonna show with the epiphanies
sounds
and
weird out
everything.
of
That's gonna be
context.
like freaking huge.
Yes.
Also, before I
Lolling,
freaking
there's, like,
continue, let
Lol
me
as in, like,
freaking
lol,
do
the
V
emo,
Bridger
right?
tracking BS
There's
because
also
I always
lol
forget
as in, like, nothing
because I am
fucking happening.
stupid and I like to yap too much.
So, lol as in the
Can't wait a
emo,
little bit more.
guys. I ain't giving you lols of like nothingness.
I like the things that were revealed.
Alright.
Ooh.
I'm gonna coin flip.
Alright, so far what I'm
Guys,
hearing is positive.
I will be selfish.
reactions. That's a good
Tails,
thing.
I will not be.
So that
selfish.
means
What do you mean selfish?
everything's gonna be good, right? I can say the line, right?
For world
Alright,
peace,
if you
I will
redeem
do the
context
best.
sensitive, I will say the line at the
Okay,
end of the
69,
special program.
80. Okay. I need
But you have to
this
remind me
much.
because I might forget.
You
If I forget though, then tomorrow I'll
World
say it.
peace, the child must
And
die.
if you don't know the line, well,
magic.
you know I do call myself
have
Mr.
improved their grab
Mr.
robot.
Bleep. So
So
yeah. Anyway,
I believe that means you have another one.
it's time. Ad break is over. It's time. I am here today to watch this special. It's not a special program. This Galactic News Network. That is freaking 2.5 hours, but that's okay. At least it's not like what 4 hours or something like last time, or not last time, but with Swordy. but G Club absolutely had fun, so I'm very curious. Okay, I did do a slight audio check, but it seemed like the music was just quiet. So let's see if G Clef can freaking tell me if everything was skip the gameplay. Okay. What? Why is this so quiet? Did I wait? Let me check my volume settings. Make sure I didn't accidentally make Firefox freaking low volume for no reason. No, it's just quiet for some reason. Okay, well. Hello? Why are you so quiet? This thing is too quiet. I don't know why. Okay, I will say, I know you get context as why it's quiet. Oh, was there scuff? If there was scuff during the stream, then okay, sure. But all right, if it's a secret, then all right. But you know how like in every Galactic News Network when they reveal characters, I'm always hyped for the end because you see the mental breakdown stuff. Now I'm kind of like concerned. Now I'm concerned because it's a literal child. So I don't know, man. Alright, but alright. Let's see. Alright, surely it's not a scuff issue. It's the babysitter. Hello, babysitter. You will get paid immensely for your good deeds, keeping her safe. Also, her name is Clara, so plus bias because I like Clara in Star Rail. Although, like, I will say, like, I wish they did freaking flesh out Clara more in Star Rail. Would have been a lot huger or a lot better.
Hello and welcome.
Or most of
Bros.
Bellabog, really.
Hello. How have you been for the last
Okay.
4 weeks? Not 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Springtime.
Freaking 4 weeks since the
and
last
it's getting
Galactic
a
News
little
Network.
warm, out here in South Korea. For me, sorty deleted like the first 1.5, 2 weeks.
They saying it's
of my
warm.
life. It was a dangerous update. To
And they're
be honest.
freaking
I'm
right,
in a bit of a
'cause
different setting today. So
it is actually warm. It's like warm and
Yeah, I
humid
got a cool new mic.
right now
No
where
sound.
I'm at. So
Audio low.
audio
Sound
low.
too
Yep.
low?
Scuff.
Okay, the audio
Scuff.
is too low. I can hear myself. Maybe it's the streaming. Can we have the audio little up, please? Can you loudly volume, bro? I don't control everything. The production does. Yeah, so it's going up and up and up and up and up. Okay, is it better now? Can we hear? Still low. Hello.
Still low.
Love
Higher.
the game. Man, you read the live chat. Yes, I
It's
do. I have the live
so
chat
it was
with me.
scuff.
Guys, we have the live for a reason. Real life communication all around the globe. That's the thing to bring. It's not going up. Okay. Still
It's
low.
not
but
going
better?
up.
Okay. Still low. Okay.
It's
still
low.
But better. Okay. We will work on it. We'll work on it. Good that we know the issue before we started everything else in a different studio today. That's the reason why. What's up? Chaos Zero volume.
Whoever said
Looking a
that,
little-
good job.
Dressed up for the
To you
occasion.
specifically.
Have lots of news. Actually, to review, for you to get comfy, we have as many slides as what we have for Haidemari today. That's a lot
Okay.
of slides. And
All right.
we'll have some gameplay, but I placed the gameplay all the way at the end so everyone knows all the information, all the slides.
Okay.
everything
Okay.
about the
Okay.
combatant before I actually get to play. Dressed up for the one.
I did
Adelhai.
get spoiled a little bit
She's coming
uh,
very cute.
because I saw
Incredible.
there was a maintenance and it basically
Vanguard.
said some stuff on what they were gonna do.
We'll get
So I am
to
aware
talk
of a
about her
certain
later.
thing,
So but-
which I assume is the reason why the stream is
let's talk about
somewhat
Haidemari.
emphasis on somewhat.
And where did you guys land? For me, E5 right now because the Omega code's coming.
E5. You know what that means?
Six,
Freaking you
Yeah,
lost.
Haidemari E6. I can play
Unlucky.
Haidemari until I turn grandpa. That's like in 70 years.
That's what it means when you don't get when you get
Her
freaking
E6
E5.
gonna
You
be
just tried to
amazing,
get
I can't
E6 but you
wait.
couldn't get it.
E1, E0, E2,
I E2.
E0,
For anyone who
E6,
wondering.
E7.
E7.
Yo, I ran on a pulse for Haidemari. No! Come on. E6,
Imagine someone
E2, go to
skipping her.
E4, E0. Oh, a lot of pulls. Oh, thank you. I hope everyone had the chance to play some sortie because not like me who played, of course, beat it until the very end after playing 70-something minutes. I certainly did get better. And I found out selecting a heal combatant to begin with was a very smart choice, everyone. I see a
Remember
lot of
when
people
I
doing
said
that
like
right
if you pick
now. That's
Mika
what
in the
trend these
first
days, right?
as a
Instead of
first person,
Mika
I
or
slap
anything
you.
else.
Like it's not terrible,
Oh,
but the
E7?
issue when you go into the higher
Nice one. So,
nice. But
I do want to
I-
start today. How's the
I
volume
kind
now?
of still
Can we
feel like
start?
that's the case.
I do want to
Because
hear from you.
if you're going
How's
to the
volume now
higher
that
risk
we had a
modifiers,
couple of 4
you
or 5
need damage.
minutes?
Otherwise, you're
Okay,
freaking
good.
stressing
Yep.
yourself out for like
It's
no
good.
reason.
Volume good. Volume
And
okay.
your
Okay, thank
your
you so much.
heals
Thank
will
you so
just
much,
be
everyone, for your chat, your
reduced
feedback.
over time. So
Get that out of the way.
that's why I'm not a
Let
fan
me start with
of,
the message
of starting with a
from
healer.
our
So
wonderful
don't start with
TDM
me.
developers. Thank you for all the love shown to the half anniversary and Haidamari's update. We're continuously monitoring various trends and feedback related to sortie to make the game
Thank you.
even
Thank you.
more fun.
I
We
wonder
will
what
be
they're gonna
rolling
do
out
with
a
it though.
variety of improvements, and today we will be sharing those details.
Okay, yep.
Was the first message.
They did mention that
I have a lot
in
of
the
messages from
maintenance
developers.
patch note that
Today.
they said it's like, oh,
We'll have a lot.
we're doing some reworks on sortie.
All
Okay,
good.
well,
Devs listen.
well
they're
now I
always
know, and I'm
listening.
looking
That's
forward
the
to
thing.
it.
I was
So
just talking to the director like 5 minutes before. Like, what else should we do? Like, even during the broadcast or in
what
the
should we
future.
do? What are we gonna do?
I think you can. I think you have a list already. But what
Surely
else?
you have a list,
Okay,
right?
maybe I can gather stuff from the chat today, and then maybe I can send that over to you later. That's what I said. Like
Ooh.
literally 5 minutes before.
Talk to
because
chat.
The director is in the Korean section of the broadcast. So that was a bit of,
I like
bit of longer to fix
because
the audio.
you
I
know
think we got the okay side from
global's
the
pretty
production now.
receptive
So,
of the game.
thanks
So
for the wait, everyone. Now let's talk
hopefully-
about the real stars of tonight.
all right, Adelheid.
Adelheid
Clara.
and Clara.
Amir Cassius.
There she is.
When's Owen getting rated?
Very different
When's
in
Owen
style of
getting a
design.
rate up?
I don't think we have anyone
I
like
Owen's the only one who have
game.
been freaking E6 like 4-star wise. Like
Everyone
where
crying emoji.
where Owen? Like I
Hoppers
understand
out there.
why this
The girl who brings
this
fairy
lineup
tales
specifically
to
because
life.
Amir
Seems like
wants
she's got
to
some pets.
wants
Void,
to get the
Vanguard.
metallization going with
And you're saying
Adelheid's
Vanguard
blessing.
and Void
And then
now?
Cassius
Like,
does his
"Oh,
discard
Void, I
BS."
don't have the materials. Make sure to subscribe
India was already
to
rated
or
up
follow
beforehand,
some
so
of
there's
the
not much point in doing
Cassius
like
Nightmare
constantly every
socials
freaking
because
time.
we released,
So Cassius makes
the
sense.
attribute and the class
So,
like a week ago. Or
the lineup
maybe
makes
more than a
sense.
week ago.
I'm just
So
I just
you
need
have some
Owen.
extra
man.
time to farm up the materials. And for those of you who need the 4 or stars,
Wait.
Amir and Cassius.
Wait
are
a
ready for the
second.
pickup lineup. Amir.
What is that?
Let's talk about Adelheid.
What is that?
She's an adorable girl. With
I just
unique
realized that
bring
said
fairy
the
tales to
ranger.
life. May 5th.
Dang, she's a
Oh.
Void Ranger,
Korea,
guys.
that's Children's Day. It's a holiday.
She's the Void Ranger from Star Rail.
Rescued from a pirate ship.
For anyone
by
wondering, I did
Amir
make that
of
joke
the
with
Terracion
Faye.
Special Investigations Department. Keep an eye for
Anyway,
her dialogue as she frequently uses fairy tale metaphors.
Rescued from a
and
pirate ship by
whimsical
Amir of the
descriptions.
Terracion Special
Korean voice
Investigations
is
Department. She has a
performed
million
by,
nice fairy tales.
Sun
He's a
Kim,
ranger.
and the Japanese voice was performed
Imagine if
by
they suddenly swap her to
Ye
Ranger for
Misaki
no
Kuno.
reason. That'd be stupid.
So there's been tremendous interest.
Using light, she
in
constructs
Adelheid
entities and
since
restores
the
attack
launch.
enemies. Often use
It's
fairy
because
tale
she's in
metaphors
one
and
of the launch
descriptions in her
stages.
conversations.
And we know many of you
have enough
have been
rangers?
eagerly waiting.
Yeah,
for
there's
her
too many people
arrival,
shooting
and
guns.
here she is.
Where's the people who freaking bonk? Where's the bonk
So we
people?
do have
Where's
her
people
mechanics.
like freaking Haru?
Adelheid's
Okay.
gameplay
I want more
revolves entirely
bonkers.
around a central mechanic. Okay, hear me out.
Not
Blessing.
not to be confused with
Blessing is literally
badonkers,
the
which is
keyword, the one and
what they've
only.
been
There will
consistently
be lots of
delivering.
cards, but it's
but
all about blessing.
I want the bonkers.
So what is this? She's a defense-focused combatant who applies or creates.
But shows
blessing
possessions lower than 30%
on
max
the
health.
cards.
If card
So
moves
think
from
of-
hand
think
to
of the blessing
graveyard,
as, like,
60% fixed shield.
Initiation, sort of that, in the
Okay.
brackets. Blessing cards to gain shield, maintaining her survivability through shield retention.
I expected these
And
numbers
that
like
catalyst,
60%.
you
I
can
will
also
say
see that
issue
right
is
there.
that
So
this does mean she's
blessing
not
effect,
gonna
what does it
do
When
a
shield
lot
possession
of
is
shield.
lower than 30% of max HP.
So you want her
if
to
this card
do her
remo-
shield
is-
before
if
you
this
start
card moves
using other
her
people's
hand-
shields. Which is a little bit
sounds
concerning
weird,
because I did want to
because-
try out
Yeah,
Wife,
blessing
Owen,
moves
and
from the
Adeline.
hand to the graveyard. She instantly gains 60% fixed shield.
Should be fine.
Get it?
Right.
Yeah, so when it goes to graveyard, you get fixed shield. So she's cute, she's tanky, and so how do we
But I
actually
guess this is
play
more so like sustain
Adeline?
for the sake of
So a bit
sustaining.
more about the technical uses.
I
It all comes
guess.
down to the 3
Right.
steps of technical loop
Apply blessing.
that you can see. The setup, the apply, and create.
Okay.
You can
This
apply
one
and
gives
create
you
blessing.
shield from
So think of
drawing.
it as like a buff
blessing.
to a card.
Increase damage from shield and debuff.
It's not
okay.
just her cards. You can apply blessings to other combatants' cards.
Oh my goodness! Look,
as
look at the bottom. Guys,
and
look at
that will
bottom.
come
Look at-
very
look at that-
handy.
Look at that
We'll talk
bottom.
about that later.
Bottom,
The
bottom.
engine right in the
This is
middle.
so cute.
Use protect us, the cards, and discard blessing cards, which triggers her massive shield gains and act as a guaranteed search for your deck.
Like the
and
only debuff she
payoff,
has is really
maximize
the
the damage
book,
output,
the freaking truth
and you
behind
leverage
story.
her high shield value.
Garden of Secrets is
And
just retain
sometimes you don't
shield.
even need shield because you're having so much shield coming out from her blessings. So
I'm gonna
we'll
be
talk
real. I don't know
these
about that.
later as well. So
Like I guess
use
it
damage through
works
shield or retain a
for
portion
just
of shield,
sustaining the
increase
team
party sustainability.
because
You'll get lots of
what
shield,
what you're
as
doing with
blessing
the
is related with the
with the
discard
blessing
function
thing
as well.
is that
So
you're gaining
enough said
shield
about the
as
mechanics.
long
Let's
as your
fully
as the shield is
understand
below
with,
30% max health.
gameplay. Let's go in
I
game.
guess it's alright.
There she is.
Does her
Hello.
little curtsy.
Did you guys hear that? Oh, let me tap again.
めでたしめでたし
Ooh.
館長おかえりなさい
Hello, Captain. Okay, let's go to
Okay.
Adelheid.
来てくれた
33%
Yo,
crit.
Vanguard Void.
安全な人
Defense based. Let's look at her cards.
Okay.
Again, her
This
cards
is
are
what
fully
we're
potentialed
looking at.
out.
Yeah, makes
just keep
sense.
that in mind.
Makes sense.
First one. Gather around. Basic cards.
Gather round.
It has blessing because it's potentialed already. 128 defense based damage.
Base protection.
126 shield. And again,
Has blessing. Yeah, I expected the
2 shields.
the potential to give
two
the
fairies protection,
shield's
and then
blessing. I kind of
once
expected that.
upon
Oh, I also gave
a
it to the
time.
basic attack too.
It sauce
Actually,
2.
so I
apply
actually
blessings to
expected
2 random
that.
cards in draw pile. Not just her
Random
cards.
cards.
2 random
in draw
cards in the
pile.
draw pile. Then draw one
Question.
of those cards.
Question.
Ah.
Ooh. Can it target a
So
card
it's
that already
technically
has
somewhat of a
blessing?
draw card.
If it
But
can,
technics.
then
Next
it might
to
be a little
blessing
sus.
card activated. Draw 1 blessing card.
But we'll
So,
see. We'll see what
card
happens.
labeled as blessing. You can draw him. Depending on the card. Friends from Fairy
Ooh.
Tales, an upgrade card.
Uh.
Select and create one of either
Oh, it's
doggy or
probably
teddy.
green screen.
What are these doggies and teddy? Doggy lovers, teddy lovers out there. That
I do
reminds
like
me of
dog. I have owned dogs before.
A very sad story. Very sad tale
Sedge.
along with that. Not gonna say
I'm
more.
curious about like
Doggy.
how people are gonna do
This
a
is an attack
DPS
card.
Adeline. 72 times 4 for free.
0 cost?
It's kind of, not I don't want to say
Teddy.
insane, but it's interesting.
240 shield. And 2
Like it's
damage
free, but
reduction.
I mean,
Guys,
you have
if
like
don't know what
Nausea,
damage
right?
reduction
So
is,
I'm not sure
increase damage taken
how
by
good
50% when the effect
her
is activated,
her
decrease
own
the
damage output
damage
is.
by one.
I guess
So
paired with her
not
debuff,
just getting shield,
the
you're also
100%
getting,
damage
reduction
increase
in
thing
damage when you
could be
hit.
good. She definitely worked well with
I
Nausea, but
often
we'll see whether or
most
not
of the
like
time just use
it's
Teddy.
good or not.
Doggy
because,
didn't really
I don't
help
know.
as much. Next, truth behind a story. A haste
So this
card,
deals
one of the
damage
key,
and then
uh,
makes the
keyword
target take
from the season.
100%
Attack card to 40
additive
defense
damage.
damage plus 100%
It's like
amount
it's
taken
essentially
by
like
the
saying
target.
they have -5 fortitude.
Garden of Secrets upgrade card.
Okay.
240 shield.
Shield
25%
retention.
Shield retention. What is this?
Changing the
At the end
name.
of the turn, retain shield equal to the current amount.
They changed the name
With
of
multiple
retain shield. Is just now it's now
instances, only
25.
the
It's now
highest
shield
value is
retention.
applied. So you will keep on
Keywords are
having
very
shield
important, guys.
in a way.
These are very important.
Oh,
All right,
that's all that.
you know what time it is.
So you guys have
Epiphany.
gathered for these
Epiphany. There you go.
I found a lot
Alright.
of fun epiphanies. To be
Alright,
honest.
Number 1. Give an
One by
plus
one
1.
by one. Once upon a
Yep.
once upon a time, exhaust 2. Apply blessings to 3 random cards in the draw pile.
Yep, standard.
0 cost.
Initiate exhaust 2.
Select and draw. Very helpful because this is initiation.
So now it's
as well.
free
Just
and you
select
get to
and
do a
draw
turn
from
1.
draw pile. You basically you're
Not
drawing
bad.
one that which one you want. Then apply blessings to those cards. So later you can have more draw.
It's not bad.
of those
It only
specific
selects
blessings
1
card.
though. But you also select
Exhaust 2. 0 cost again.
discard
Discard 1.
1. Hmm.
Discard.
There's
seems to be
your
working
discard.
Really well with the mayor. Apply blessings to
Mm.
3 random cards. Of
If
the
you have
commanded
E2,
owns
you're
the
literally
discarded
putting
cards.
this
So you
on
discard
on
Haidemari's
the
card.
thing. It's
3
actually
random
kind of crazy.
Haidemari's cards will be
Mhm.
blessed.
Very crazy.
This was insanely good for cycle. With Haidemari. It was insane.
I will say, it says random cards of the combatant who owns the card. I will say there is a slight issue with this. Depending on how they do this. It's 3 random cards of the combatant who owns the card, right? So, if Hidamari ends up creating her blades, like in her discard pile, right? It might target those blades, right? So, yeah, 52 at 3 with the AP could go hard. Oops.
Yes, it was insanely good.
Oh, FC. Draw equal to X, then apply blessing to those cards.
4th X.
Interesting, but I'm not sure how I feel
Draw
about
equal to
X in
then
general,
apply
so
blessings to those cards.
yeah, I
It
don't
became
know.
fun, so you can't
Really depends
wait
on
for
the
your perfect
teammates, so I can't say.
Upgrade. Once upon a time.
When a
unique.
card is created, apply
When a card
blessing.
is created, apply blessing.
Oh, okay.
Because you will be creating some 5 times per turn. There is max to it.
5 is interesting. If it said 6, then I would have been like, nah. If that number was like +1, it would have been like, nah. This is 100% for Hidamari, but it's 5, so they're like they're trying to say like, oh, you could do this for other people, but let's be real, you're probably doing this for freaking you're probably doing this with the freaking 5 effulgent blade thing. So yeah.
Upgrade. Yeah, once upon a
I know
time
what you
was
are, Epiphany
overall
5.
really good
I know
skill
what you
card
are.
for an upgrade. Especially if you can get the cost down to 0 with the Divine Epiphany.
Because it's when you use. Wait, no, it has to move from hand to graveyard. Oh, well, in that case, it's actually never mind. It's not as good as I thought. Because I keep thinking blessing is when you use the card, which is not necessarily wrong, but it's not. But it's not right because you're not moving it from your hand to your graveyard. You're just activating the card from the graveyard, which doesn't really count as moving it from your hand to the graveyard. At least I don't think that's the case. So, never mind on Epiphany 5. Epiphany 5's
Now let's
Not
go to
that
next.
great for that.
Protect us. Another. Somewhat not a key card, but really good for protection. It literally protects us.
Alright. I'm gonna pause here just to. I think I'm gonna just try to pause for all these, and then I'll see what G Club has to say afterwards. Okay. For the next 3, okay, so +1. Second one is next 2 times 0 cards are hand, draw a blessing card. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but okay. Number 3 is draw 3, change cost of those cards to 0 to I don't hide. Who told you about the Snecko? Who told you about Snecko? No, do not listen to the snake. No. Oh man, the gamba is real on the number freaking 3. Okay, 54. Draw 1 if that's a blessing. Add another draw. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just draw 2 potentially. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh hey, it's freaking draw Mika. Yeah. Want to do support Adelheid? Sure. Okay. And then at 55, draw 2 blessing cards of this unit specifically. Increase damage and shield gain of those cards by 60% for 1 turn. I mean, her multipliers are kind of low, so I'm not sure how good this is. But I mean, it's alright. It's just alright.
Okay, screenshot.
Alright.
1 cost for the next 3 blessing cards activated. Draw 1.
+1. Move on.
The next 2 times 0 cards are in hand. Draw 1 blessing card.
Card destruction.
So this is conditional.
We need that card destruction.
Gives you massive draw 3. And this bit of a take back. Change the cost of those cards to 0 to 2 for 1 turn. Which can be very bad depending on who you use with. But if you are playing with 9, so to say, if you're playing Hugh, then Hugh 3 costs will be 0 or 1 or 2.
Why are you
Right?
discarding Hugh?
So if you like to have those
G-Clef, my
advantages,
guy, why you discarded? Why are we
go full
discarding Hugh?
Gamba, but there were moments where
My guy.
like a 1 cost card, all 3 of them were 2
My guy.
costs.
Why are we
So,
discarding
it's a bit of
Hugh?
a drawback, but if you're drawing like 2-3 costs, there's nothing to lose, right?
Like if I understand if it's like
There's that.
freaking
Protect us,
Magna
0
or
cost,
something.
Draw 1.
Maybe.
If that card is a blessing card,
But,
add 1.
like, if you're doing
draw.
Fist
you will have
Magna,
lots
but
of blessing
I don't know.
cards when you're playing
I don't know about that one.
Adelheid. So this could be a thing.
Yeah, let's just
1
discard
cost,
Hugh
draw
real quick.
2
You know,
blessings card of this unit. of this unit. That's the key. Increase damage and shield gain amount of those cards by 60% for 1 turn. So this one
okay.
was insane. It's a 1 cost, but it gives you so much shield that
I just care
never
about
really-
how
the enemy really never breaks
I
through
need
the
to
shield
know.
she
I
has.
understand.
And it makes this
Yes,
is her
me.
own
I
blessing of the
personally like
card,
to
which makes
remove
her own
Hugh.
cycle very, very fast through the
Make
deck.
9,
You can
not
sort of
rely
not
on
exactly
a
pick,
single
but
card.
very likely
yes.
you will find the blessings card that you want from other
Yeah.
hide.
Obviously, you don't do that.
That's protect us.
All right, very curious about this one. Is there Doggy Plus?
Okay. So
Will be like
here's the doggy
create 2
infinity, and you
Chihuahuas
have been
instead
wondering,
of
I want to
a
see the epiphany
doggy.
for this one.
Create
Upgrade.
Doggy Pack. There you go.
Go.
Doggy Morphed. Oh,
I know everyone screenshots and posts.
I'm so concerned what the Doggy Morphed means. What is Doggy Morphed? I'm concerned. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Doggy
Post
Morphed.
everything on one page.
Doggy Pack?
Right after the broadcast,
I
so-
did say Chihuahuas, and that's what I
Time.
meant by doggy.
Well, create
That's
1
what I
doggy
meant.
plus 20% upgrade amount of doggy for every 1 blessing card in possession. So this is a damaging upgrade. And think about
Okay.
it, plus 20% damage times 4. So
That's interesting. That's potentially 372 times 4. That's kind of crazy. Like if you just get enough of the blessing. Okay. I like epiphanies that are like kind of out there so that it gives characters like a completely different playstyle that you wouldn't expect from them. I love this.
it can be damaged. It can be damaged. And so you might be surprised because she's defense based. Depending on
Damage
your
is
build
taken,
and
move
how much
Teddy to
blessings you
hand.
have, you can do some wild damages.
Okay.
So second one, create one Teddy. If the damage is taken, move Teddy to hand. So
Wait, but
literally
what
when
if you
take damage? You
just
get
take
this
damage,
card
you get
in
a
your hand.
and then you get a shield, and then
you
nothing else
immediately
happens.
You can't heal, but you can immediately sort of back it up with the shield and the damage reduction. Personally, when I went to hard
This
mode
is okay if the enemy is attacking multiple times. Otherwise, not sure how I feel about this one.
and nightmare stuff, this was incredibly powerful. I took the hit,
Unless I guess if you're playing with wife, then sure it could be okay.
but I didn't
Get
take
more shield
hits
off of
after.
Teddy.
I always
Might
had
not be
shield.
too bad
Remember, it's an upgrade, guys. So if you take damage, you create and move that Teddy card in your hand.
because it's move.
And you
It
also
didn't
get,
say
reduced
move
damage.
from wherever. It didn't say. It doesn't specify, so you can just move it from wherever the frick. So if you've already used Teddy, you can use it again. So it's actually pretty good. All right,
damage.
create 4
Can be
Chihuahuas.
very helpful when you're
Alright.
going through some like the high level difficulties.
I am waiting these 4
Three.
Chihuahuas.
Pick 4 doggy, and this is a pack, so it does have different
Link
damage.
Quietus.
See, the numbers changed, and it's not ×4 anymore.
Okay.
Increase damage amounts by 50% for each doggy linked before activation. Linked before activation.
Interesting. So that's like 720 times 4
Use someone else
potentially.
to link, maybe with a partner.
Okay.
That's a powerful doggo.
Yeah, that actually could be pretty
Another
freaking
unique
good.
upgrade. Create one
My
Teddy when
issue,
Teddy
it's
is used,
freaking
one
4
counter
cards,
attack, and for
mind
one turn,
you.
retain
Wait, let me go back. But it is a blessing, I guess. But
counterattack. It's the same
what
thing.
counterattack? Wait, counterattack? Retain counterattack.
For the counterattack team,
Wait,
I've
retain counterattack? What do you mean by retain counterattack?
saw
Wait,
lots
hold
of Protoss out there using Magna. This is a
Oh.
different one. Create one doggy morphed. What is this? Haste blessing.
So you can swap between either
more
one.
damage, and
Okay.
when an attack card is activated, change this card to Teddy.
So it switches from dog to bear.
360 shield now, and 3 damage reduction. I
Oh.
believe it was 240 and 2 damage reduction. When a skill card is activated,
How do you
change
retake?
this card
Yeah,
to
that's
doggy.
like, what does that even mean?
You can change this back.
I
and
guess
forth
it's like when you counter, you don't use
and
it up.
it for the right occasion.
I guess that's what they mean. Because otherwise, it makes like characters like
Okay,
Mac.
yes.
If you don't retain counterattack
So,
anymore, then it
that
just makes
creates,
Mac not as
one
good anymore.
unique. I love
Because they've been
the-
changing
the
counterattack
card
quite a
design.
bit, like for the better, of
Cool.
course. But I hope they're not like nerfing it.
Love the doggy design.
All right, this is the one.
Truth behind.
I'm concerned if they're making this AOE. If they make this card AOE, Gomena, sorry, Narja fans.
A story. You like the second one the most, to be honest. Artist
No AOE. Okay, Narja fans, you are fine. You are
super
fine.
cute. Me too.
Alright.
Crying emoji. Yes.
Because freaking domain increases the damage
Truth behind the story.
all enemies take, right? Because it's an AOE,
Couple seconds.
if I
in.
remember correctly. So, Narja fans are fine.
Haste, another attack card. So this damaging card,
You have not been power
depending on
cracked
which one you use,
by a
can
child.
deliver some like, not like a main damage dealer, but like a sub damage to clean up.
Okay, so this is just
the small like doggos.
Truth
from,
Plus.
You
Adds
know
weaken.
the dog summoning
You know,
black thing, right?
allows it to do
360, 2 weaken.
some
The
sustain
pair up,
with
you want to do more
weaken.
damage
So it's
with the
not bad.
main, core damage
Not
dealer.
bad.
100% damage amount taken by the target for 1 turn.
Okay.
It says haste.
Ooh, 2 blessing from discard to hand.
It's a good card.
Could
240
be
defense damage.
Pair Naruto
Two
with,
blessings
I mean-
card from the discard pile.
Yeah,
pile
you
to
can do
hand.
that. That's like
So-
that's the thing that that's definitely something that you would do. Like Narja with Adelheid, 100. Like if you want to do a DPS Adelheid, could go hard because you're you you're able to freaking make Adelhide's freaking dogs do a ton of damage because it hits a lot, or just there's a lot of dogs. So I think it could go crazy. Like
For the other ones,
it would be huge.
personally,
What the frick is number 5? Why does number 5 exist? I mean, increase action count by 4, like, which could be good, but I mean, why? Like, if you really need to increase action count, you can cope with that. But the thing is, you're generally not gonna pick that because that's not helping you deal more damage. That, for the most part, it's help. I just realized what the frick number 3 is. What is that number 3? Freaking increased damage and shield gain by Doggy and Teddy by 100% for a turn? Okay. And then number 4 is just, it does more damage. And it's quietness. And if you have blessing cards in your hand, it deals more. I don't think truth is your payoff card. It's your freaking doggos. You always need a troll. No, you don't. No, you freaking don't. Like, I hate troll options. Gambit options, that's fine. If it's a Gambit option, I'm okay with it because they might have pretty good payoff. I hate troll options that like actually are even worth it. Like, period. Like it can be worth it depending on the enemy. But even then, I'd rather just give Adelhide or even another support the equipment that increases the action count instead of getting an epiphany like that. It's because of the there's equipment that just basically does this. Maybe like slightly worse, like -1, but still, like I'd rather just get the equipment than freaking this freaking action count thing, because it removes the freaking damage amount taken, the 100% damage amount taken. Bruh. If it kept the 100% damage amount, I probably would have been like, maybe that's okay, I guess, but it removes it, so it's like it doesn't feel good. And then number 4, I guess I will say is the most okay troll option. Because what it gives you, like, best case scenario, you get 270% extra damage output, which I guess it's okay. So it's essentially saying almost like 4 times the damage, which is almost 2k. So I guess like that could be okay. But even then, I'm not sure how I feel about number 4. But it's like
not really
this was,
you-
I'd say if we're saying we should always have like a quote unquote troll option, I'd say number 4 is the best troll option. Number 5 sucks. Number 5 sucks.
useful because I didn't really use too much of haste or anything else, but this one is something
That
else
one's-
because
that one has
this
utility.
is a massive
true.
help for the damage reduction, and also it's somewhat of a draw card in a way because you're moving to blessing
Caveat though, it's only from discard pile and not graveyard. So want to note that.
card. So this is another good card.
This
for,
was pretty good.
Like quick
Like
cycles.
if you know what you're doing, and you know what you have in your
Haste.
discard.
Increase damage and shield gain amounts.
This one's
Doggy,
still pretty
okay, they
good
fixed this. Okay.
for a DPS freaking.
So dog was all the way on the
Adelheid.
left before, but they fixed it. Doggy
I guess
and
it's also good
Caddy
for
by 100%
for a shielder
one
Adelheid too.
turn,
But
I think is from what I remember from the Korean translation.
yeah, it's,
Korean
it's a
original.
little like kind of squished in there.
So that's doggy, pack,
Doggy, Teggy, doggy,
morph.
pack,
So
doggy,
all the types
morphed.
of doggy and teddy here. Next, 2 costs. What? Hold on. Quietus. So you can technically use this without a cost if you discard this. 480. Defense base damage. Increase the damage amount 30% for each.
You want to
blessing
try
card
to
in
do some
hand.
big
And trust me, I
damage?
keep on saying this.
Have
you will
every card with
lots of blessings
blessing,
cards
and then
in
have
your
a
hand,
way
in your
to
deck as you
discard
cycle.
the card. Or actually, how are you gonna discard the card? Wait.
Attack card.
Hmm.
360 defense base damage. Increase the action count by 4.
Skip.
Personal favorite, but I'm sure there will be uses for these.
There will be uses. Yeah, even G
Must
Clef
have.
doesn't freaking like that one.
A must-have already. Yeah. E2 was very fun cycling. The 4th, quietest, actually delivered
I don't
some
like
damage.
number 4 that much.
And it was used for free cost.
Number 1's number 2's good, number 3's good.
Garden of Secrets. This is the unique, the last one, the Epiphany. So
Alright.
far, what did you guys think
Shield and-
about Other Hide?
Retain shield.
You
Yep.
get lots of shield. I told you blessing is the key word. She will keep on adding these blessings to random cards, some of her own cards.
Very
kind-
curious about
seems
what
strong.
what everyone's dupe
Yeah, she's like the
is gonna
shield
be.
of everyone. Let's check out Ego. I know you guys will be
Ooh.
typing in Ego. Click Ego already, so I clicked
Fixed
it
heal
beforehand.
equal to shield in possession.
300% shield.
But you can't heal more than
Heal
30% of
equal
max
to
health.
shield in possession. So
Okay.
of course we have to have some
You know.
shield. I mean, a heal does not exist.
It's-
There's
it's aight.
30%
It's-
of max HP. So there's a
It's a-
bit of a cap there.
I will say it's not as good as wife. You know, she's a small child, so of course her shield's not gonna be at. Actually, no, I think it is as good as wife. Actually, but I will say it's still not as good as wife because it costs 6. Her ego skill costs 6, so you know, not as good as wife. Just because of that.
30%. It's all right. It's all right.
It's not amazing because it relies like to make
Potentials.
the full use of it.
See?
You have to have already
Uh,
taken damage,
Rare card,
so not sure.
basic cards, common cards, unique cards.
Add
This
blessing.
is the one
Yep.
that gave blessing
Yep.
to
We knew.
gather around. Add blessings to gather around and
Once I saw blessing on
fairies.
those cards, it's like yeah,
protection
it's
cards.
definitely
The
the
basic
basic
cards.
proficiency there.
Just to make check. Gather around.
So health
fairies
and
protection.
defense, she does not have
These,
crit
basic cards.
because
This
she's not built.
increase health by 8%.
She's not meant to be a DPS, but you can build her DPS.
By 8. If Other Hide's defense is greater than
Greater than
300 plus
300.
5% void attribute damage. For
Okay,
every 10 defense exceeding
that's
additional
interesting.
damage modifier.
So if you want
This
her to
is-
do more damage,
This is probably more important because it's plus shield gain amount.
It's a
Fairies
basic.
protection,
Yeah, sure.
But if you're not
If I
using
if
Fairies
I want
protection,
that, sure.
maybe not as
Yeah, I'm
much,
gonna
and
totally
you
keep her
certainly need
basic.
This Divine Epiphany to appear by 25%. We can
And
never
the answer
go
is no.
back
You don't keep the
without this
basic.
potential now. 5-2.
It has blessing, sir. No, it doesn't freaking
Uh-oh,
matter
here we
if
go.
it has blessing. or not.
Ego
Sucks.
manifest time.
Plus 100% shield. Yep.
For the Garden of Secrets card, decrease cost
Yep.
by 1. and
How did I
add
know? I
100%
just do.
Shield gain amount.
And it costs 0.
Yes. You were saying, oh, that's not
Pretty
that much
good.
shield.
No,
And
that's
the cost.
pretty good. It's
0.
free shield and lets you retain. That's
That's a
actually
lot of
really
shield,
good.
guys. 360% shield is a lot of shield. And 25 shield retention, again.
I would know
Right?
because I love my wife, and my wife
That's
gets
E1.
big shield.
I had plenty of shield with the first Ego Manifest, to be honest.
E2.
Well, look
Bliss
at
of
this.
Dreams.
Gains the Bliss of Dreams effect for each blessing.
Gain
Each
Bliss of Dreams effect for
blessing?
each blessing card in
Start of the
possession.
battle gains a Bliss
It
of
co-
Dreams. Increase damage amount
What?
of allies by 3%. Max 10. So every
So
blessing
you're saying
effect,
I could just get
stack up
30% damage,
30% of ally
just a
damage.
30%
not her.
damage
So
about
this
boost.
will be a big
Just by
damage.
having freaking 10 blessing cards.
Yeah, with the Great
Okay.
Rift coming, I think a damage
Okay,
boost.
more shield to happy ending.
Yeah, everything lines up, right?
Okay,
Plus
more
100%
heal, more shield.
gain amount to happy
Whatever.
ending. What was happy
It's
ending?
whatever.
You were
If you
saying
really want to maximize stuff
300%,
for wife,
and also
I guess
it's not exist.
it's good, but
50%.
even then, like
Yeah.
you're probably playing
Much
wife's thing over freaking Adelhide's.
E4. At the start of battle, apply blessings to any number of cards in hand. When a blessing upgrade is used, apply blessings to one
Okay.
random card in draw pile.
Okay.
So what this exactly
anyone
means
wondering,
that when you start
But Kyo,
with a
why
hand
would you say any
can
number
apply
instead of all
blessings.
cards?
to your starting
There's
hand?
a reason.
It's kind of
and
incredible. And from
Maybe
what I
you're trying to
remember,
do
I
like
think it
draw a
came
blessing
before
card,
this
but you
card,
don't want to draw trash.
But it might be different
So
because I had
you
I
don't
had the
apply blessing to
armor
that
with
card
the 3
so that you
discard,
don't
three
draw that
discard
card.
as a
That's
function.
that's the reason why it
but
says any
this
number.
came before the discard, I think. So
Also
this is
because
a very
player
different,
agency is better than
tactic
just doing everything.
in her
Right?
E4. E5 is
E5 is generic.
potentials upgrades
Skip.
by 3 on basic unique.
All right,
common
what's
cards.
the broken E6?
E6 for Bliss of Dreams, decrease max stacks by 5 and change the increased damage amount effect to 8%.
Oh.
So at the start of battle, if please.
And at the start of turn, you draw a
five,
blessing card.
Draw 1 blessing card.
Oh.
So if you have those stacks, you're drawing 1 more.
So now it's a 40% damage amount increase, essentially.
Seems like
And
a
you get to draw a
E2,
blessing card every turn.
E1
That's
certainly
that's
a
kind of
very
good.
big
That's
boost.
good. I love
shield.
draw. Everyone loves
And
draw,
E2,
except maybe like
huge
Serenio
damage
or
boost.
something.
A huge damage boost. And E4
Because
is
you don't
actually
need as
very
much
fun
draw.
too. You can start with some
Because you're already
more blessing cards.
getting the cards
so you
at the start
can
of
kind
your
of
turn. Anyway.
select on the,
But-
let's say if you're starting with Haidamari, you put some blessings on Haidamari's cards, and then when
Wait.
you're drawing them later, it helps.
Holy
you're
frick!
not like
Adelheid
All the time select them.
is going to be a
but
very
random,
good sustain for
you will
Serenio.
get higher chances of randomly
You apply
getting
blessing
those
to her
blessings
homing
cards,
laser,
not just from Adelheid, but also
and you're
from
just
Haidamari.
and you're just freaking
I think I said that right. And
moving it
E6,
from your hand to your
This was very
graveyard
helpful,
and
not
get it
just for the
back,
damage, but also
and then it goes back in, and then
for
wait.
the draws and the cycles.
Yeah,
become
that could be
already
insane.
just from her kit,
Like,
but
you
this
just
makes
gain
it even better.
freaking block
Six.
just
Gonna go all
just
the
by
way.
playing Serenio.
So those are the Eagle Menace Fest. Now that we
Bro,
have
remember-
some understanding
For anyone who doesn't know,
of Adelheid,
I was
we have a
hard
video
coping
ready for this,
that
so
Adelheid was
Hit
Serenio's
it.
child, but let's be real, freaking Serenio is too fine and too limited. So of course they're gonna make her single. So anyway, all right.
悪い
Let's see it.
狼さん倒そう捕まったりしない
All right,
一緒に
I'll chain up that
行こ
doggy
う
for
よ
you. Who is that?
友達を守って
It looks like that one Nile amenity,
たみたい
except it has a freaking furry now.
本が取れん
Oh,
小さな鳥と秘密の花園に行こ
all right.
うそこでは
Hug.
みんな
Hug the dog. Hug the bear.
幸せを探しましたと
Hug everything. All right. Mika. There's Mika.
悪い小さな鳥と
Oh, wait a
秘
minute.
密の花園に行こ
うちにもちゃんと見てなさい。
う捕ま一緒に
I like this
本
team.
を読もう
I like this canon freaking team.
悪いお友達を守って
うちのバットうちにバットうちのバッ
新天気が
Wait, I need like Sue to freaking do that specific team. Freaking doggy pack. You've heard of Senmetsu. Now how about Wanchan?
カミールお姉ちゃんは悪いハンターさんとか悪い狼さん
Alright,
と
what about
戦う
Yuki?
強いお
Alright, tell me about
姫様
Yuki. Okay, well, never mind. Don't tell me about Yuki. I mean, of course, she likes tricking
Oh,
Amir
so
more, of course. But, you
cute.
know.
How'd you like that gameplay?
Look at that.
Ryu? Very
Hers,
nice.
that's my wife, and that's your wife.
Why Yuki? he's getting buffed.
In the same comp right there. But Kia, what about Magna? Shh. Wife.
I think I can say that, right?
Wife.
No, too late. I said it. Combatant. Okay, we do have a different screen. Let's go. Combatant Adelaide recommended formation. Oh, that's
Jika for
crazy.
you too.
That broke my English. Even my English is already broken. Haidamari Nia Adelheid is insane cycle, guys. It's
Yep.
you have
makes
some
sense.
heals, lots of discard function from.
The thing is, you're already
Haidamari
getting a
and
lot of
also
heals from
But on
Nia
top of that,
just by
you have a lot of
discarding.
shields
So I'm
and,
very curious about
picked
like
card
how good
cycles
this even
with the
is.
blessings. So the first combo was crazy fun to play. It's so much fun, and also you can link more of those.
So I guess you
blessings
could like bring Adelheid into a
discard
more
more, get
DPS
the
oriented
shield, so
playstyle.
You're not
I
just
guess
getting healed and
in that
cycles
case.
to damage. You're also discarding them for
Ah.
extra shield. So it feels like.
I guess
you're
same thing
somewhat
with
advanced,
Diana as
invincible,
well,
Like
with
perfectly
Mika.
HP, max HP all the time with shields. So
So you have
first,
and
is
you can do like
a total
quietest
recommendation.
stuff.
Second one
with,
also. So she's also providing a
with
lot of
Adelheid.
shields. So
You do
good
the
to have
doggy
another
pack
set of
because it's
protection,
quietest.
some healing controller with
Mhm.
Diana. Also incredibly good. Some with extra discard function. Diana Nia Adelheid was also very fun. Very very fun. Good.
And then
cycle.
the third comp
Play?
is with wife and
The
Narja.
third, Maribel didn't test her out yet,
Yeah,
but
play
I
with
heard
wife,
from the
guys.
dev that this is
Alright.
a very
Play
fun.
with wife.
And I heard a comment that people are, that she is
Don't
somewhat
sleep
underrated.
on
so
my
go
wife,
ahead
chat.
and try her out
Wife is good.
if you get a chance.
Wife good. Wife
Shield,
happy.
shield
wife
and
hug.
heal. The third team. Just draw. Maribel lovers out there.
And
this
then
is
the
your chance.
Yuki support,
Yuki
guys.
is there.
Support,
Man.
supporting Yuki.
So that's it. Let's go to the next one.
They
talk
didn't say
about our
anything
partner,
about
Clara.
anything else about it. It's just like,
Clara,
yeah,
why
Yuki.
18?
All right, Clara,
And,
rookie stage
So
director.
this is her partner, Korean voiced by Ji-sun Lee, and Japanese voiced by Hina Natsume. She will be in
Oh.
the new story, in the chapter 2, A Girl's Nightmare.
Oh, I like the art.
And have to check out her skills. The
Alright.
passive is indeed very
Increased
strong.
defense, Kara blessing.
Increase the
Oh yeah, well, the only
defense
person with a big
by
blessing is freaking
24.
Adelheid, so it
The
makes sense.
card
It's like combative blessing cards use
blessing card
Asgate or
is used.
Prism. Okay.
fixed
And then
heal. That's the
Now
key.
of attack cards,
If you have Clara
she'll gain that my skill by
with
5%.
Adelheid,
Okay.
you keep on healing. On top of the shield.
You can shield and heal.
So if you have
You can
Clara
draw 2 blessings when
with
draw file.
Adelheid,
That's
the perfect
good.
partner. Oh yeah. Lots of heal. It's not just one, it's 5 times.
And it's draw. Okay.
And when you have Clara, your heals just
It's
come
3 ego points as well, so you're
with the right
picking
set of
what to
cards, you
draw
can have
as
some
well.
DPS, not
So it's a
just
better
like a
Yuri
Mika or
because you can draw
any-
the things that
yeah.
you know what you're curating the draw.
when the
As opposed to
assigned
just
combatant blessing
drawing
card is
2,
used, allies
just
gain
straight up.
1 prism. What is prism? Damage increase on attack cards and shield
And
amount
it's the
of
same
skill
cost
cards
as
by
Yuri's,
10%.
so, yeah,
Another
good.
big boost.
Am I
And
gonna get
eagle
her?
Skill, 200% shield. Select and
That
draw.
depends on how much I like the
2
character.
Blessings card
Like,
from draw
with Sylvia,
pile.
like,
You can
like,
select
you
and
know I like
draw 2
Sylvia.
blessings cards.
so
Those blessing labeled cards.
of course I'm gonna
you
get
can
Sylvia.
select and draw.
But with Clara, it
So if you
depends
have those high
on
damage cards or any like,
how good of a
DPS
character she
attack
is.
cards labeled with blessing, you can go
because
grab 'em.
there's no
by this ego
Yuri
skill.
in
Very
the
strong ego
in the
skill.
mix because
Yeah, select.
No.
It's not 1, it's 2. It's 2. So a very strong
no
ego
horny
skill.
with child. That's
So
that's
that is,
an absolute
Clara.
ban right there.
And we just have to see this. Get ready
Oh,
for your eyes to be healed.
so many titties. Where's Doggy? Where's Doggy
An
though?
adorable
Hmm?
image of Adelheid before bedtime.
Where's Doggy? I want Doggy. Where's Doggy? I see too many teddies. I see Bunny. Is the thing on the right Doggy? Maybe
Lots of
that's
teddies.
what.
Where Doggo's at?
Needs more. I know. I know, man. Freaking, where's Doggy? There's only like maybe like one Doggy on the right. That's like a maybe.
Yep, that is Adelheid and Clara.
Pepe hands.
Let me hear what you guys thought about the partner and the combatant. I'm looking
I like
at
her.
chat.
I like her like that she can do multiple play styles.
And-
Again,
okay.
that's the main reason why
we
I
are
like
ready for
Narja.
Pickup. So
It's because of that.
Haidemari
Anyway.
before was 4 weeks. Now Adelheid,
Yes,
we're
sir.
back on the 3-week schedule.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom.
All right. And then 3 weeks
Yeah,
later,
Adelheid
we
and
get
Clara are ready to
Tenebria,
up. Will be
or as
available
I have
after the
memed
patch
on Reddit,
tomorrow.
the
You
NBA.
need a big shield plus the heals and just pair up. And Adelheid is a very cute, charming character, as you can tell. Oh, okay. Label. Let me label one. First part. GG. Lots of news to go through today. So give me some
Yep, you're gonna need a drink.
drink up. Energy up.
All right.
My waifu, Fei
My-
Wen. We will actually
Huh?
tell you Fei Wen.
Who said waifu? What?
Tenebria Wen. We will also
Oh,
tell you when
Tenebria.
Tenebria comes out. Show
Okay.
Yuki buff. We will. Oh, that I
Actually, I don't know about that one.
actually don't know, but there will be one. That's all I know.
There will be
Spoilers.
another Yuki.
Yuki and
That's crazy.
Haru and
It's like the third freaking
Whoa, whoa,
Yuki
whoa.
buff,
Cheese.
or is it the fourth? I
Zero.
forget. Cheese.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm missing anyone else.
Okay.
Right?
I am paying attention to cheese.
Haru.
Haru.
Tester bro. Oh, no.
I don't know about
The
I don't
buff
know
is
about
not in
Haru.
the client. I wish I can.
I
I
don't know
wish I
about
could test Haru because I love playing Haru.
Haru's fun.
Lots of questions.
Just bonk.
I will try to go through the questions
And then
now that
bonk
we're done
again,
with the
and again, and
combatants.
again.
Not done.
And then with Narja,
let's move
she
to
can bonk for free again and again, and it's
our
great.
Story because we do have the season 3 going on. So let's talk about the new story.
Sorry, I heard.
All right,
I was, like,
Protos, let's pivot from our
footsteps, like,
new
going
characters
a
and talk
little
about
hard.
season.
A little bit concerned. I
Season
muted
3,
Trips
chapter
a
2.
little bit.
Some real challenges are coming.
I assume
our
she
way.
saw the no, do not
Everyone.
disturb signs. It's like, oh,
Main story digging into the incidents.
if it's
caused
an
by
emergency, then
Adelaide's
she would be knocking
power.
at my door.
She's a little
But
too
it's not,
powerful.
so
So
that frick.
who's the real culprit behind this incident?
Who's the man
So-
behind the slaughter? All right,
We will
Great
have the
Rift.
new-
It's back.
Great Rift. And boy,
right,
oh boy,
You can
we have
equip
a
all
lot
save Narja
to
regardless of season.
talk about
Huge.
from this. Wait,
Bonus points going
hold
based
on.
on number of combatants equipped
from
with
this
current
new
season.
Rift. From
Oh,
this boss.
so they
Looks
incentivize using people with the actual
Disgustingly good in
saves
design. I
data.
actually love
Okay.
this boss.
Okay.
design.
You know what makes sense?
Looks disgusting, and we have a whole
Which
lot to talk
incentivizes
about.
people to
And I will
try
actually get to play the
play the
new
game more,
Great
or
Rift.
or do
But
runs
it's gonna
more,
take me time,
so that you can get the
we
saves.
place that all the way at the end. So some people in
Also, why
a
you put
world
making Rain naked?
where
What is
sometimes
this?
you have to wait for
I see that
70-something minutes
15k.
for the next
That's
page.
a default freaking
Hopefully that
save.
doesn't happen.
The frick you doing to my ray of sunshine?
So
You frick.
for you to check out on some of them, because
Alright.
next supply is opening up.
Oh my goodness, he's ranked 3 gold.
Everyone picked those
All right,
up,
Omega
right?
code. Yeah, we got those.
Omega code is
Omega code, and we
your-
got some more
Yes.
of those stuff as well.
My E6
Get more
item.
pulls,
Wait
more
one more day.
more rees. I like to call the
And so they're
freaking
similar.
the
Third
core
supply,
potentials and all that stuff like rees.
physical core, the reverse
Like either
potential,
remove,
and some anchors,
re-epiphany,
and lens,
regain card,
all there for you to take.
remove
Omega
card.
code. I wish they
reverse
had
card.
Omega code like here, weekly.
Wait, where's the Omega code? Wait, go back.
Getting a little.
I
too
mean, it's
far.
right there.
Okay.
Or if you want it to be in the first supply, is like, yeah, I want to get it first.
So those are the
That's a little
new
greedy
supply
there, not gonna lie.
store.
You don't need it that badly.
And not just that, we also
Okay,
have
more things.
some
Thank
new
for
nodes added to the environment
let
variables
us
expansion.
choose which
So new nodes unlocked
engravings
for the
to swap
environment
out.
variable system.
That would be
We
huge.
can actually go in
Because like
to
I've
our
seen
zero system
many occasions
and
where I
check
would
that out.
where I would get
Jara?
a equipment that I want but has a terrible engraving, but I already have an engraving. So I hope there's a way to like do
These are
that.
just
I hope
another
that's
game
the
by
last
1%.
one of the last ones there.
And the one on the left, mark of the order. And this one,
Okay, yeah, it's just a go
already
to
know.
the
this
end.
one you already know. So
Yep.
on the right, increased chance for rare grade unidentified area to appear by 20%.
Okay. Sure. I mean that's really good. Don't mind.
Just
I know
in
I'm like
case you
yawning to
missed
say like don't
some
care,
others.
but I do
Electro
care.
Harmony,
I'm just yawning because
unique data
my
extraction.
body felt like it for some reason. Wait, what
Word 3 additional
does that say? Oh, okay.
battle area. Yeah, those were. Hopefully, you had some chance
Those were
to
already there.
play.
If I remember
Play some more and get a lot.
But yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
And
I wanted to get the other
I
thing. but
so
it's
there's
okay.
also a limit to how much you can acquire.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
So
I'd be
keep that
surprised
in mind.
if it's
Those are
doesn't
environment
do that.
variables. Those are new
Story event.
for the. Those are added
Okay.
added notes. Here we have
So-
invitation to dreams.
So more
This is the
store.
event story
There's
for
there's
season
chapter
3.
2 and then
Exclusive
there's
story
like
type event centered entirely
extra
around
story.
Adelheid. We have this for every combatant, and also
I
there
do
are
wish
some
we could
rewards,
like
so make sure
like
to
see these
finish these
like
because it will be gone if you. Don't
if you're
finish it,
joining
and
late
there are some really good rewards.
and you see these like I feel like seeing these additional stories would be like huge for
And just
newer
like
players.
season 1, season 2,
like especially like the
hidden
older
boss.
ones. All right,
Or should
we
I
know
say
about
bosses?
this. You're not
season
really
3 are
hidden.
dropping
We
in
knew about this guy, but
2 different waves.
now we're gonna
first-
actually fight him.
Will be first upgrade will be tomorrow. As you can see, the Punisher of Resentment. You can unlock it. Activate the new variable node for a chance to trigger the encounter by the Chaos Outer Area event. The twist to address player feedback from Season 2, where the fighting up to 4 bosses in a single run felt exhausting or the feedback. So this boss replaces the interior boss rather than being an addition.
Okay.
So it's a new boss, but it's not going to be an additional boss. It's going to replace the
Okay,
interior
replaces
boss.
the interior.
Less to fight against. but
Okay.
Better flow, better rewards.
Okay. It's an interesting thing to do.
And successfully conquering this, you'll get to have it rewards you with a select card Divine Epiphany
Also,
from
yes,
the
I'm
outer
always being a little
area.
loud by talking to my aunt about something.
As you can see on the bottom. And this will introduce another rare event. This isn't what I'm about to say. It doesn't come tomorrow, but this will be the June update. A rare event path leading down into the deeper layer. Unlike the Punisher, what you see on the screen, this new, it might be different in translation, called Lady in the Mist, will be displayed in distinct spots event
Ah.
on your map. So similar to like
Lady in
Golden
the
Mane from
Mist.
Season 2. So this one.
So I
is
guess
still
like
in
it
the works.
lets you know
Stay
where
tuned
the
for
event
full
is.
details. When
Is that what
we
this
get
means?
closer to June, there will
Okay.
be some other boss, not just one this time.
Okay,
As the hidden boss.
I'm gonna be real.
New
Full scale
content
offensive,
update.
kind of
Full
meh
scale
for me.
offensive Season 2.
I'm gonna be real.
Get your roster ready because
But-
this is a brand new
okay.
full-scale offensive featuring
So another
3
one of
formidable,
these.
Bosses.
Not the biggest fan because I'm not gonna
Right
be able to
ones.
do like customize like what I want to
Scary.
do, but
So 3 teams
Because you're
three
kind of
bosses, you
like
need to
forced
construct
to
three
shoot
distinct
to shoehorn
teams.
yourself into like
One like
whatever
tailored
the
to
thing
each specific boss
wants
monster.
from you. But
Each boss
sure.
battle is limited to 10 turns, so the clock's ticking. Individual boss battle is strictly limited to the turn count, which means you need to maximize and optimize the impact, the damage, with the team comp that you have.
There's golden main, so you want to do like big
Oh,
big
New
high cost stuff
improvements!
with like Rita
Chaos
or
auto combat feature added. This is in chaos, which you couldn't do auto before, but now you can do auto
Okay.
combat in chaos.
sure. Mm,
Yes.
What Kyo? What about
but
delegation?
I know what
Well,
you're
this
about
is what
to
happens
say.
when you don't
it's
have
huge.
it.
It's great, but
But
the
yeah,
AI
there's a
in
but.
CZN, it's like AI from 2017. I said it. So, I asked, will there be an upgrade in the auto battle system? And the answer was yes.
Yes.
There will
Yes,
be upgrades.
absolutely.
Not right now, not tomorrow's update, but there will be an upgrade in the
future.
upcoming patches.
We'll
So
see.
I already asked because I knew that would be a question.
That's like
of the
analyze like
But good to have the auto function in
of each
chaos.
card.
God, I swear
I've
they
seen
keep
how
on
the AI,
using all of my
plays.
quietest cards with the AP cost.
Yeah. Yeah. Freaking.
And they don't do
booty
anything when
shakes.
there's a discard right next to it. Excuse me for releasing some of my AI auto battling emotions.
That's why I
Next,
don't.
we have
freaking use
more
it. Anyway.
improvements.
Oh,
Guys, you have to-
thank
so
frick.
this should be
I
a
could
significant,
choose.
You'll be like,
Thank
what is this?
frick.
What is this?
I
new screen?
remember
This is,
talking about this in
actually is
season
a new
1.
screen.
Finally.
Because
Freaking
it's-
finally.
It's not entirely new,
Oh my
but
goodness.
it is new. Ta-da! Oh,
Wait.
wait. This is not new.
Wrong
If
thing.
you go in
There
merge, codex,
Merge.
ta-da!
Pick the freaking chaos that you want, and you pick the
You can
season.
select
That's insane. Because the main issue
and the
is
difficulty.
just trying to. Oh, thank frick. That too. That's good. I mean, yeah, you've been able to do that, but still.
Thank you so much,
Huge.
devs, for
Freaking
getting
insane.
this. We really needed
Freaking
this.
insane.
So you can also see like what type of bosses, what they do,
Yes.
the weakness,
Yes.
and all
Yes.
the information.
Yes.
In one screen.
Yes. Yes. This is what I wanted. This is like, if
So,
this is the main reason
merge
why like
will have
this
much
not
better,
existing
much
beforehand
better.
was the reason why I
And thank you
barely
so
touched
much
Zero
for
System.
this,
It's because
gigantic upgrade. So
I could never
you
pick
can now
the
manually
chaos,
select
and I was
exactly
just
which
constantly
chaos to create,
doing
and
the
also
reset
difficulty.
because I keep trying to get the one that I want, and I never.
Yeah, for
do.
the 5 basic chaos types, you have the complete freedom to select any available season effects.
Makes sense.
There's a bit of a galactic disaster restriction though, as you can tell. So you can't
So
select.
for the seasonal chaoses, you can only
So
pick
you can only
the season. for it.
select effects from the
which
specific
makes
season
sense.
when that chaos originally bloomed.
That makes perfect sense.
And the mythic drops, great news for the grinders.
Oh,
So mythic grade chaos now has a low probability of appearing even during a no more merge using regular units.
okay.
So there's that.
So you
there's
don't get screwed
a bit more
by
chance.
trying
you
to like
have
farm
the
in a
crazy-
specific chaos and
the
you
hard
just get
rate.
freaking divine instead.
Makes sense? Okay.
I feel like the divine thing was just more
So-
so to like
More news.
test out if the idea sortie was gonna be good.
A quick but incredibly impactful UI tweak is coming
We can
straight
see
to
the
your
card
eyes
count.
on the battle screen on the bottom.
Like that.
It tells you how many cards you
Good.
have in hand.
That's never a bad thing. This is more
Alongside
information
the
for me.
maximum
Never
card
bad.
counts.
especially if it's like not super intrusive
I
like
can't
that.
remember how many
So,
times my
Not bad.
old eyes.
I'm
look
I'm
like, how
very
many
much
cards?
fine with this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 8 or
Like
9?
you would
the
specifically
game
like
will
need
tell you
to
how many
enable
cards
the
you have in hand.
keybind so that you
Nice.
could see the number
Next,
count.
please.
Now you
Other
don't.
improvements and changes. This is just 4 lines, but there's a lot to talk about here. So
Okay. Who display a
smarter
playtime warning?
warnings.
Thank you. I don't know what
You've
to
all
mean
been
by
there.
that,
You're
but-
like in the middle of the combo, and you're like boom, 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 trying to get like Serenio and all these cards like boom, boom, boom damage, and then like you've been playing for 4,000 hours.
I'm just
Rest a
I'm
little
just like,
bit.
bruh, I'm trying to
And
do
then you
something
can't
here.
click right for the next like a second or two.
Yes,
So-
thank you.
System of warning pop-up right over your hand. The developers have finally fixed this. Playtime warning messages have been overhauled into clean rolling text format, so they will
Thank
no
you.
longer interfere with
They
your
will not
active
interfere
gameplay.
with my gameplay. Thank you.
Very
Shield
nice
retention
upgrade.
stacking
Very nice
updated?
upgrade. And
Wait, what do you mean
detailed
by this?
item exploration. So no more guessing
I
when your
can
resources will
stack
expire.
this?
Individual
go to
expiration
freaking
periods will now clearly
Foretold
be
ruin and then
displayed,
freaking farm the
allowing
heck out
you
of
to
the
track
corrupted core.
exactly how
Is that what
how
you're
much
saying?
time is left on each of your
Wait, hold
time-limited items, down to the detail.
Okay, thank you.
And
I needed that.
auto dismantle on the memory fragments. Woohoo!
Oh my
I know
freaking
we're
goodness!
always asking for more
Thank
slots,
you.
but this should at least help you a little bit in your daily CTN
I needed
life.
that because sometimes I would farm memory
So actually,
fragments,
really
I
good
just-
quality of life changes today.
They just don't freaking dismantle those. I had to manually
coming
do it
in for
every
tomorrow's
time
patch.
they freaking
Yes.
farm. Okay.
So the
Good.
fourth one,
These are good.
we need to talk about this a little bit. Shield retention stacking updated.
You're probably gonna make it
So
so
what
that
this
it
is,
doesn't stack
I
as
want to
hard.
give you all a vital
So you
heads
have a
up regarding
25
a
and get another
fundamental system
25.
change in this update. A
It'll be
detailed
25 of the
notes
75
about this
instead.
will be on stove with a detailed note. The team
Because
is
if you
officially changing to how the
freaking
shield
constantly
retention
stack
effect
freaking
is
shield
processed.
retention, you would
The old system
you get way
so
too
the-
much.
When multiple
Yeah.
shield retention effects overlapped, their values simply added up.
It won't be
summed up.
as
If you held a 15% retention effect and a 50%
It'll be 75.
retention, then they combined into a 65% retention. But after the
65.
update, easily said, will be height value only. These effects will no longer stack. Instead, the system will only apply the single
Oh.
highest value available. In that exact same
Oh.
scenario, your total retention will not be 65,
Oh.
but instead it will be a 50% retention.
okay.
The developers noted that to maintain a healthy meta and long-term game balance,
I mean,
especially
yeah,
with
makes sense,
powerhouse
but
defense engines like Adelheid entering the
yeah,
fray,
if you
organizing the
they're gonna
retention
make
system,
freaking
right
wife
now
too
is
good.
the
They
absolute- was
realize,
absolutely necessary.
hey, this
So,
Kyo
they
guy, he
put
loves
this,
his wife Maribel. If
retention
we
system
constantly
in,
keep the shield
and
retention,
they will also
he's
change
gonna
the wording and the
feel so
tooltip,
good
in-game to
uh,
unify
playing
this
his wife.
function.
and we're gonna try to make him
Uh,
not play wife as like hard.
Boo! Yes, boo! But once you play Adelheid, you won't feel a thing. Because the normal
I will say that
shield,
also means that
will be a lot.
we
not
don't
just,
need the
retention
freaking
shield
corrupted core,
it's a little different than the normal shield. So
so that's good.
that is
Which
that.
also
There's somewhat
means
of
that,
a
like,
change in
what we could
retention
also
shield,
do
how it works.
Is
I just said it with words, so it might
is
be
we
a
could
little
try
confusing. You should
to
go out, go read
go
it on
for the
Stove.
Swamp
There
of
will be more
Judgment
detailed,
instead. Actually,
notes about
where
this change
we
of shield retention.
we increase the damage dealt to vulnerable enemies.
Guys, we're getting lots of upgrades to
What is this?
Sortie. Who played
Okay.
Sortie? Oh, wait, actually, who
I
did not play a Sortie? A single
did
game of
not?
Sortie. I believe I'm not gonna see
Okay,
any chat.
Number
Everyone's
one,
been
balance
playing Sortie.
adjustments.
Just read
Okay,
about all of these.
balance
Font
adjustments for
7,
Haruyuki cheese.
because there's so many.
Makes sense. Freaking Yuki does like.
Oh,
You really needed the
Oh.
freaking morale
Oh,
or your
okay.
frick.
Try it.
Same with
It's fun.
Chizuru.
A lot of
Haru.
fun. You also get to play
eh,
some of the combatants
Haru
even if you
needed
don't own
scaling.
them. Sortie too long.
So it's a little hard for Haru.
I'm coming back. Sortie destroyed me. Same.
Special scenarios and
played
hidden
it
areas with really intentionally
times.
challenging conditions.
Yes.
Events.
So this is
including
where I
counter
talk.
chaos
Remember
core, 18
balance
monster
adjustments.
rushes,
Number 3, balance
ultra
adjustments
powerful boss
for
challenges. Okay.
Haru, Yuki, and Chizuru are scheduled
Ranking.
for June. Not
I
for
don't
tomorrow,
care
for
about
June.
no
I
rankings, I
believe
don't
it's
care about that.
mid
Title system.
June.
Title will be
Ish.
added to improve clarity in combat records. How is this started? Okay.
have more
Curse
on that.
collecting
So,
character specific
Let's go
title.
from
Okay.
the left.
So that you could
We'll
like
have a lot more choose
play
from.
people instead of just picking
We'll have
the
a lot more selections
the
to
drafted
play.
people. Okay. Draft
And
events season rotate
raising
weekly.
minimum
We already
performances
knew about
for
that.
of harder to
Where's
play
content
characters.
refresh updates balance adjustment?
Balance
to
adjustment will be
the cycle.
constructed at
A
the
new
start of
unidentified
each
area.
season.
Okay.
Either it's the monsters, the bosses, or the combatants even later on for the balance patch. They will keep on having balance adjustments according to the
Details are
difficulty
subject to
level.
change, so they might
If a
not do
certain combatant
everything in
is not
time,
doing
but
well at
they
all
will
for
try
the
their
entire
best.
run, then
Yes.
there will be adjustments. Okay, hidden area and updates and rankings. Rankings.
I'm liking what I see so far.
So there will be new things happening for hidden area, mid-special scenarios in hidden areas, challenging conditions. New events planned, including encounter with the Chaos Core, 8-turn monster rushes. 8-turn monster rushes? Ultra powerful boss challenges.
Uh-uh.
So there
Sorry,
will be
I was
some
looking at my
insane things.
phone because I saw a text.
Certainly
I
happening
will
in the
say,
future.
okay,
And combat records.
I don't know
title
if there's
system.
anyone who uses like iOS
So some new
or
title
something, but
system. This is designed for
I've been
quickly
getting
convey the overall
issues.
context of your
Like there are
gameplay.
some other freaking
So,
coworkers also having this
As
issue.
you play more throughout Sortie,
They've
you
been
will,
unable to see
get more
certain
titles.
messages.
Let's
Like this
say
includes
if
me as well.
you Hit,
So like sometimes I
more
would
fights
see
than anyone
like
else that you will get like the fighting
people saying,
title. If
"Yes,
you only go
boss.
to,
Yes,
like,
boss. We'll do that
unidentified
right away
area,
or
so-
whatever."
And then
But then I don't
you
see
have,
anything that's
like, an
whatever the guy
unidentified
said.
area.
So it's
title,
like, how
in
the
a
frick
way.
am I supposed to know what they're saying? Yes, boss. To
So update above are targeted
yes,
for
sir.
implements before season 4. So these will come gradually.
I don't know if
or
anyone
at
else is
once,
having that
depending
issue.
on how ready we can be.
but
Dynamic game structure,
me,
rank-
my dad, and like,
rankings.
a few other
Drafted
coworkers
combatant
are having
seasonal
that
cards
issue.
will rotate
It's kind of
weekly.
like screwing with us.
And this is big.
Fortunately,
New unidentified
that doesn't seem like
unidentified
anything too
area
bad,
will be added.
so-
And
or
I
anything
heard
that
there's
applies to
plenty-
me in
plenty of
particular.
new
Because the people who said yes, boss,
unidentified
are the
areas.
ones who are working in a different
So-
department. So
That's more.
should be fine. I hope.
Oh, there's more.
Select one or two.
There's more.
Thank you.
Boss
Because there's so many
selection.
bosses that just counters
Me.
your comp.
So when entering, it says
And you can't
Act
do
2
anything
or
about
Act
it,
3,
because that's how freaking
when you go
CZN is.
into inner, when you go into the later part,
Whereas with
you can select one of
with
the
Slay
two
the
bosses,
Spire,
which
you at
we
least
will
know
play later
like
on.
everything that's like potentially there, and they're not
And
like
Death Boss Colossus,
enemies that,
some, yeah,
like,
as I talked
oh,
about, we'll have some
you need
stat adjustments
big
for the
hits.
bosses.
or you need
So deep layer
like
bosses
they
are
they
getting
like
a
are
significant balance,
counterintuitive.
balance
like, or
adjustments.
complete
The
opposites. Like,
Colossus
one boss
and
needs you to
few
hit
others
a lot, and the other one
will
needs you
also
to
be. They will
do
continue
big
to
hits, or
monitor
else
the
if you hit too many
numbers.
times, you'll
And
do that. do like
bye-bye
they'll do a
Golden
big attack
Mane.
or something.
Not Colossus.
Thank frick.
your favorite?
Golden Mane is freaking to booty cheeks.
Oh,
you
your
have, like,
eyes, too many
psoriasis or
words? I
something.
know. It's hard to read in 26, right? So,
Like at least
then
with
four
the
slots
other freaking
for
guy.
the fourth,
It's fine,
not fourth.
but
The
thank
fourth
frick.
combatant
That-
will also have Spark,
that's
Divine
huge.
Epiphany. That's new.
Okay, that's good.
And Link Crash Safety Net. What is that?
This doesn't apply to
Not
hardcore, so I
applied
don't
in
care
hardcore
as
mode,
much.
but applied equally to chaos outside of Sortie.
Whatever,
When
Link
resting
Crash,
or
that's
clearing
fine.
a boss while in Link Crash state, there's a way to come back now.
The stats of that
Right?
bosses, yeah. So I
There's
didn't
a
see
way
this part.
to come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, it's
You
good
don't
seeing
have to
Ross,
give up.
but
So the
these-
exclusive
I just-
equipment, Fate,
yeah,
Divine
this
Infinity, common
number
cards,
3 is
adjustments,
huge
and
for me.
revision. There will be new additions to these, and also adjustments.
Because I get screwed by freaking
Adjustments I'm
Golden
talking,
Mane
we're talking
because I
about
have
here,
freaking
we
Sorio.
like the same Fate, maybe with like one more number upgrade, like from 1 to 2, or like 2 to 3. Divine
Okay.
Epiphany and common cards also the same. Like if it's 100% damage, maybe 220% damage. Some
Yeah.
number adjustments and revisions.
That makes sense. There are some that's just like, oh, this is a common
And drafted
Fate, but
combatants
it's
effect
too good.
revisions. We'll also talk about this when we play Sortie later on. New
differential buff.
cores
if I use
added.
it.
Simulation currency will be removed.
Some drafted combats we now
HP
receive
recovery
special combat
reward
effectives as
feature
a basic
added
stat.
to unidentified areas.
That's kind of interesting.
So there's a bit of that. A little more HP recovery functions. other
HP
than
recovery
just
will
going
feature added to
into
unidentified areas.
The empty area or the shop to rest.
That's good.
So talking about the new core added. What are these?
Ooh,
Looks like
Oh,
CZN. New
heck.
technical core has been added, allow you
yes.
to direct, add, or replace random or specific Selected common equipment to save data.
Insane. Good.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it. 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 Kyo. Bad. Okay.
Okay. And normally this will be the part where I show the
Huge.
sortie run, but
Freaking
let's
insane.
have the sortie
Insane.
run all the way until
Crazy.
the end.
Crazy.
Because-
Crazy.
We've got more,
Okay.
guys. We've got more coming for sortie.
Part 2.
Please try out sortie because
Alright.
we're making these many changes.
Hidden errors encounters a chaos core. Defeat enemies
this
waves
is
of
not
enemies over
applied
8
for
turns.
tomorrow.
Consecutive battles against ultra power if you use
This will
bosses.
be like
Yeah,
a
this
sort
is
of
for,
a mini
this is
roadmap
when you get to
for
Nebria.
sortie.
Okay.
From June
Ranking
to
records
July.
retained. Okay, that's whatever. System where you earn character
Chaos
specific
main
achievements
body,
through sortie play.
direct
Okay.
face vault with the
There's
swords
system
itself.
that cries
You will get
towards
to
information
remember, all the way at
discovered
the
in
end.
sortie.
Do you,
Okay.
do you see
Which
like
gives
the
you some,
15,000 damage, boom, boom, boom,
crystals,
boom, boom, and then
you know.
you the chaos,
Right,
the
times
dark
I think
chaos
gameplay
thing
experience
like
added,
takes all the air, sucks all
so
the air,
I
in,
could
right?
like
You
add
will get to
titles to
encounter
my
the
freaking
chaos
like
core
profile.
itself.
Okay.
That will be one of the hidden area in the future. Sounds pretty cool already.
And this waves of
How hard that
enemies,
would
so Plague Yuki
Monster
actually
Rush.
feels
The
good
endless
because
waves of
you're
enemies over 8
fighting
turns.
waves of
That's what they mentioned in
AoE
the
probably,
previous page.
or you're just fighting like
Boss
multiple
challenge.
waves of
Consecutive
one guy.
battle
I don't know.
against ultra powerful unique bosses. sounds lots of scary
A
things.
little bit concerned about the
happening in
boss
hidden
challenge
area
though, the
and
ultra
June,
powerful
July
unique,
update.
just because
Boss
it could
challenges will
end
have
up being
rankings, sortie
something like
achievements,
Golden Main again,
because
like
when you're
or
running,
counters a very
sortie, you
specific
get
person,
rewards, but
which
you
is
want
not
to keep
great.
some achievements depending on
So
how
we'll
many
see.
times you run. So you will get specific achievement and reward through sortie play. And sortie
Again,
archive.
love
In
it
the
when I see
archive
somewhere.
section, we'll have a sortie
Loving
section.
it.
As you can tell, some of the sections are missing from the archive. And sortie titles. This is what I meant last time.
Titles.
Wait, 1 second. Oh, we do have another screen. This. So
Oh.
sortie achievements. This is a system where you can earn. This is a dedicated system
Okay.
that allows you to complete per character achievements. So there's a lot.
Man,
to
that's
do.
a lot of
per
Haidamari
character
stuff in there.
achievement through sortie play to unlock
Man, I can't
exclusive
believe
rewards.
freaking there's
Sortie
like
lovers,
Haidamari
go get 'em.
SP2, SP3, SP4.
this
Man.
is per character.
That's crazy. I
And
know it's freaking
let's talk more about the
freaking
sortie archive. We'll
it's
have
like
a sortie
filler
archive,
thing,
a
but-
collection, and look on the right. We'll have
Hello?
rankings. So that's something new, and you can earn
Hello?
your titles. Here's an example.
That's great.
If you step on massive number
I
of
like what I
unidentified
see
areas,
on the right over there.
you will earn Chaos
I like what I
Explorer
see right
title.
here.
And if you
like what I
constantly
see
hunt
right
down every fight on the map,
I like what I
and
see right here. I
you
like
get
what I
Chaos
see
Slayer.
right here. I like what I see
But the
right
title
here.
might
I
change,
like what
but
I see
that's an
right
example
here. You
of
know,
the titles
very
you will
great.
be able to pick up
I
by
want
going
to.
through
I want to
those
see
play
more.
styles. So there
I
will
wanna
be
see
also
more of those.
top
stickers.
secret achievements
backgrounds.
requiring very highly specific hidden conditions to unlock.
You play this
Actually did not even
specific
check this
combatant with
think
these
you have to be
specific
really
cards and get this
specific in
specific
play
neutral
of
card
what you actually
and then
do
beat this
in sortie
specific
to
boss.
unlock these. So that's like
Imagine
incredibly
there
hard.
actually is something like exactly
So
like
lots
that.
of
That'd be crazy.
like deep down hardcore plays coming to
Yeah,
sortie.
you need to play
a
as
lot of changes, a lot of
Yuki,
updates. So
and you
with
need to
these
remove
updates,
no
guys,
cards.
right in the middle,
and
eligible.
You need
just read two things. Total
uh,
prize on the top,
aggressive
120k crystals, and go to the
Or
middle.
something, I don't know.
Eligible.
okay. What is
All protos. This is for everyone.
this? Everyone doesn't matter
this
if you're a
is for
creator or
everyone.
not this time.
Forge your own path clear without a core combatant? Clear hardcore risk modifier stage 30? True
Okay.
Master blames not their tools.
Clear out to the core.
Clear
Clear out
without
the
legendary,
rotating
mythic,
prismatic
legendary
fate.
or mythic equipments, I guess. Only. Oh, that seems odd.
Clear
If I
only
rotate
with
clear
compliments.
without acquiring any
like
fates.
rares.
Oh,
Clear with no fate. That's
specific
crazy.
categories.
How the frick do you do that? I guess you
We're
you
looking
just
for
skip
30 winners.
everything.
6 winners per category. participation, you get tier of God, so just participate.
I mean, it's doable. It doesn't say
Selection
like
method,
what
random
you
draw by
need to do.
category if requires are not met.
It doesn't
Redraw
say like
occur.
yeah.
So
Just clear
details will be
without
announced
quite a
on Scope
fate.
Community
Doesn't matter like
Notice
how
on
easy
June
it
3rd.
is, right?
This is for anyone.
Selection
anyone and everyone
method is
out there.
random draw by
Total prize of
category.
120,000 crystals, guys. And let me tell you, summer is coming. So try to grab all the crystals as you can.
I might do number 3, just because I like no core. Because you gotta cope.
Oh, good thing that they gave me some energy drink before going live today. It's getting a little warm too. How's everyone doing? Weird to be back on camera
Unless
all
I'm
of a sudden.
stupid. Let me check. Maybe I'm stupid. 6 winners per category. Okay, so yeah, I can do any one of those. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
That's about it for the update section, but I have a lot
Alright,
more to
what else?
tell you. I'm
I
dressed up
need to
especially
know.
for more
need to
news
know.
that I'm about to release. Give all of our protos. Want to wear a suit to play CZN? Dress up and play CZN. Maybe you'll have better luck of divine if
No, you don't.
reduces
As
cost
a
to
guy
zero
who just
cost.
wears a t-shirt and
Negative 1
shorts,
cost.
like,
Give 1
at
AP
home,
and reduce
no, you
this
don't.
card to cost. Will there be a day where divine epiphanies can like
you don't need to
combine,
wear a
like,
freaking
reduce
hoodie.
this cost
Just wear a
to
shirt.
0
Your
and
shirts, you're
give
good.
1 AP? It's not a hint. I'm just like brainstorming, guys. So here's a news that
Okay.
I do have to share. This is one vital
Oh.
piece of news we need to share
Aight.
with you today regarding the future of our Galactic News Network broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Going forward, Galactic News Network Live will be shifting away from its regular 3-week, 4-week schedule. Instead,
Okay.
live broadcasts will be held dynamically, aligning specifically with the moments when major game changes and massive content updates.
So
and
there
critical
will be
topics
less
are to be
Galactic
ready
News
to be
Networks
showcased. The
from
core
now on,
goal
instead of just
is
doing every
to make every
freaking
single live
3,
stream
4 weeks
we bring
whenever
you is
character comes
packed
out.
and with meaningful, high-value announcements. So don't worry,
Yes.
I'm not saying this is the end of our live broadcast in the future.
It's just me. There's just not gonna be
The
as
team-
many.
CDN team is simply
Because, you
moving
know,
to an
it makes
irregular
sense.
cycle, so
It
can
makes perfect sense. So like you
connect-
probably get like one.
connect
Expect
live
like every
exactly when it matters. the
one or
most,
2
even
every
during the
season, I'd
periods,
say.
Between streams, official notice, developer notes, and active community communication will continue exactly as how they do
Mhm.
now. Maybe even more.
This makes sense
development
because
team
like
will
they're
continue
doing way
to
too much. Like I
watch
feel like
carefully and
these
review all
freaking
of your
broadcasts
ongoing
like
feedback
are
and
happening way too
suggestions as they
often.
prepare for the next live
Like with
stream.
Storio, it's like
So
I see
please
every like 6
keep
or
those
7
opinions
weeks because
ongoing.
of how they're doing it. But
Is the
but
script
with
message.
CZN, you're only getting 3
And
or
here's
4
my
weeks, so they're having a
personal
lot.
input.
Like having like
I
about
really
half
started having
or
a lot of fun
or a
with
little
all
bit
of
more
the
than
proposals
half as much time
just
to
recently, not
prepare
too
for
long
this
ago,
stuff.
got to use the
So
format.
honestly, I like that
I
they're
really don't
they're
know how I feel
they're
about
making
this
it less
because
often because
whenever there was somewhat less
you know,
information
it's-
about the update, we had a chance to sit down with the director or anyone from the
Yeah,
dev team.
Which
to,
is
like,
not as much
for me to
hype when there's
translate
like
and
when we know there's not as
just
much stuff.
give question and answer back live, which was very unique to
It was cool.
like all other competition. I think the
But yeah,
live dev talk for the global players specific.
We want these to be huge. Holy.
That's
frick,
those I
I'm
think
being loud again.
really unique and a banger. Of course, was a really good anchor and a direct communication. The hype right before the update. Well, the devs are always open to suggestions and opinions, so please speak up. And depending on your request, this may change. I mean, there's always a thing called reversal. So please keep on sending your feedback and opinions. I will really appreciate that as well. So that's also a big part of the reason why I'm also dressed up, because this message was pretty big. But we continue. We have much more news not just this one.
I
And I put this right here because there's a lot of exciting news to follow
Okay.
up with.
gameplay.
Let's hit the next page. Let's change the atmosphere a little bit.
Oh, atmosphere. Oh, and there they
Tenebria
are.
and Arya!
F.A.
Hey, that's not the Arya we know from Epic 7. But finally a day where I can say Epic 7 is
Epic
coming
7.
in July. Tenebria, if you didn't know, it's the original character in Epic 7. Another IP from the same development, from the same devs of CZN. Super creative. You might have checked her out. Of course you have checked her out from the story from Season 3. Tenebria and
The
Arya.
NBA.
Arya looks a little bit different. That's not the Arya that we know from Epic 7. But, you know, and Faye is coming. Many
I'll
of
go
you
back to
already
mute
kind of
'cause
knew the date
she's still
by
being loud.
guessing. July update. Faye and Rishiang. Oh, guys, and I think I can tell you this. It's this is a big hint.
Oh,
Tenebria might be the first character that you actually need those basic cards.
basic
Like
attack.
actually need those.
You
basic
need a
cards. Like,
basic
it would be
attack?
A horrible idea to remove those basic cards.
Oh
That's a
my
hint.
goodness, it's another Malin
Tenebria
situation.
lovers out there. Other than Maylin, yes. Other than Maylin, yes. almost
Finally,
forgot
Soda isn't Malin. Who needs that?
about it. Other than Maylin, yes. Oh.
Thank
I
for
even have it on the notes.
more save data for the save
Sorry.
data gods.
Sorry. Faye! I have no clue. I have
Oh,
some
no,
clues,
of course.
from watching
From what I saw,
some
like, on my own
things that
time,
I probably don't even know.
she seems kind of normal.
Here.
So,
Those are the many of you wanted to know the official dates, so we put them in. So
There you
Tenebria, June 17th
Basically,
update, Faye, July 8th.
Tenebria, we know season 3, and then off
Talking
season
about
will
those
be a Faye.
updates.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's not just the new combatant.
Haru
We said
rerun.
second season, second
the
hidden
Haru
boss
rerun.
will be there for the June 17th update.
Counterbalance justice.
Lady in the
Lobby
Mist.
BGM player.
Makes her official debut, opening
Mini
up a rare,
rhythm
like
game.
deep layer path.
Melody at the
balance,
highest
We
peak.
mentioned Yuki, Chizuru,
Okay.
Haru.
Story
the
summary
combatant
feature
The
because
And-
people
oh,
keep complaining.
guys,
I don't care
and
about
also
stories. Skip
Haru will be getting
I will
a
say.
dedicated banner rerun.
Yeah,
July
I would be
17th
really
update.
probably not playing that because you
So
don't,
I guess it's
unless
the
you really
first
want Haru. But
dedicated
anyway,
banner rerun.
I will say
of a
with story,
combatant,
I
which
wish
was also our first
certain
combatant.
things like Crate Rift and all that fun
Nice.
jazz
the
wasn't freaking gated.
So lobby
uh,
BGM, we'll go over
by,
that. Rhythm
story.
game, mini game, combatant Haru rerun. Yes.
Sorry, people.
On the
being
right,
loud again.
July
It's muting.
story improvements. Yeah, we can talk about it later. Story summary feature added. I think once we get it added in game, a lot of the Protoss will love this. Environment variable backup. You will now be able to salvage and reuse past season chaos experiment variables directly within the zero codex, so you don't have to go all the way and farm every new season. So there will be somewhat of a backup for the environment variables for the new
Okay.
season. I think a lot of us,
I think she
a lot
might
of
still be
Protoss
being
will
loud,
like this.
but
Monsters Arena, the fan favorite
Ooh,
arena, is making
I like
a
Monster
grand
Arena.
return.
Monster Arena is fine. Basin
Yeah, Monsters
hyperspace
Arena was
improvement
really fun.
makes
Lots of,
sense.
lots of
Basin
cool
was like
cards,
kind of
easy
just
cards,
it's there
easy
for the sake of
damage
being
cards.
there. Not gonna lie.
Basins of hyperspace improvements. So floor 9 and 10 are being removed. A
Oh.
fierce new floor 8 boss is being added instead, converting the final stretch into special high-end challenging floors.
Okay. Does this mean
Dimensional
the?
sync.
Does it mean the?
The game will now respect your past grinds, and based on your highest floor that you cleared at 3-star or above in the previous season,
Oh, thank frick.
certain
Okay.
early floors the
Early
season
floors
will
you'll be cleared
automatically
already,
will be
yeah.
treated as
Mhm.
3-star cleared.
Yeah, it's like in Star
So
Rail.
that's where
Makes
the
sense.
dimensional sync. Sometimes you forget, but it's for every season to try to clear.
Because like,
all
oh, if
the
you're
3
already
stars
able to
because you
beat
get
9 and
lots of
10,
rewards.
like, what's the point of doing 8 or less,
Support
right?
effect improvements. You
Okay,
will
season
now
pass
be
unclaimed
able to
partner
provide up to
care
3
improvement.
powerful
What's that mean?
support effects.
Corrupted core. I think they talked about it a
Redesigning,
little bit
so
earlier.
you can choose from dynamically based on your team
Season
composition.
power pre-open.
And we'll
I
also
mean,
have
that
some
makes sense.
in-game polish, like combat activation visuals for support effects. Are also
Okay.
getting some sleek cosmetic updates.
Okay.
So those are also the updates. That's not 100% mentioned here.
Mm-hmm.
What are we missing? Okay, corrupted core. It's a
Wait.
core that corrupts the save data itself. Additionally, enhancing one random element within the save data. For example,
this,
attaching a Sortie exclusive Divine Epiphany or a Sortie exclusive equipment effect. A save data version of God's Hammer, in a way. It can be used only once per save data. And a rollback core is also added so you can revert.
You can revert the
In
corruption.
other words, it further
Okay.
enhances on already completed save data with some
Okay.
exclusive
so it's
content
like
only.
you love the save
whether
data
it's,
so much, but what if it
Divine
could go
Epiphany
even higher?
or equipment effect.
Basically, corrupted core is
exclusive
is
can actually
the meme.
come out and
Can we
you will
get much
to
higher?
paint over
That
them
one.
a little bit.
So, okay.
So these are the events.
Rhythm game. I am so
Rhythm
booty
game,
cheeks
I'm
at
always a
freaking
fan.
rhythm game.
My name's G Clef for a reason. And Jukebox, we actually have
Or we can actually listen
Uh,
to music.
like a
we
jukebox
can-
system.
we could
in
change
game,
the
like
freaking-
a
wait.
background music player.
Can we
So
can we
select
change
your lobby
the
with your favorite
BGM?
past soundtrack?
Thank you. Good, good,
Yeah.
good, good, good. There was quite a bit of people who wanted this. So good.
Deck building
Who is
presets.
Good.
You're
Also,
gonna you're gonna be loving this. once it comes
I
out.
can
Of
do
course, this
so
is-
much theory
oh,
crafting with that.
Most of the things that I'm saying right now
But
are not
what
for
the frick's
tomorrow.
all the
This is
right?
for July.
Who's that?
You can
I'm pointing at my
pre-build
screen,
your ideal decks.
and I
And
know
the game
you guys
will
can't see.
actively highlight your preset cards during the live match moments, like card removal or epiphany choices.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be easier for you to select and not
That's
miss out
huge.
the
It's
few
actually
cards
huge.
that you already
It
have.
allows
the
you
pre-build
to
set
do so
for,
much.
right? Which makes your run a lot easier. To
I will
keep
say,
track of,
like,
I
if I
guess.
want the
That's
ideal
a good way of saying
dream
it.
world
Story
thing,
revamp. It's coming.
like we would
July
want to not
8th
do a lot of
is the day.
dupes. Like you don't
And
want to
I'll
do more
finally
than 2
get
times.
to go through the
You
entire
just want to
story.
get as many excuse me,
Other events.
dream worlds as possible.
Usually after the screen, we're done with the broadcast. But today, no, guys. We have a lot more news. A lot more news.
Yep.
Sortie operational support, growth currency.
Okay.
Guys, on the bottom, 600 crystals.
Mm.
600 crystals.
I mean, it makes sense. Do her stuff. Makes sense.
Other events will be running at the same time. And
I know what you drew last summer.
Last summer. Illustration contest is back. Very new. Get ready for the cool summer with
see.
Yen. Agents on summer vacation.
For anyone wondering why it
That's
says
one
May 18th,
category.
because they already announced
Summer
this
nights
earlier.
are
So
fear.
technically,
breakdown,
people already knew about
suspense,
this earlier.
anything
I knew it
scary.
too.
Anything
I'm not an artist, so I'm not
with
drawing
suspense.
nothing.
Lots
But
of darkness and all
Yeah.
that. 2 different categories. Total prize pool of $10,000.
okay,
Oh,
artists,
this is time to unleash your
do it. All
artistic
right.
side.
If you're
You have the
drawing
talent, show it to us.
freaking Lifeguard
Scheduled from
Maribel,
May
Grillmaster Lucas, Sandcastle Queen Barrel, and
Already
Hot
in the
Summer
past.
Luke.
June 28th.
Freaking
Sunday, approximately 6 weeks.
all that.
Check out the Stove
All
community announcement for more
Draw Wolf
details.
Platoon,
Show
having
us
fun in
what
a
you
summer
have.
vacation.
And we appreciate
At
all
the
the art
beach.
style.
You do that.
Chaos Zero Nightmare
And
is coming to Anime
at me.
Expo
You have to at me.
2026.
Not enough nausea. Also draw nausea.
How many of you have booked your flights and hotels for the Anime Expo?
Not
Can we
me.
see some hands?
Nope. Not me.
You
I
didn't
am
know?
not doing that. I knew, but
You did not know?
I no. Also, freaking Tenebria with the let's take ibuprofen together pose, like Kron. Of course, you're gonna
Los
do the freaking
Angeles.
same pose
I know.
as her Oshi Kron.
Convention Center,
Freaking
South Hall.
Frick.
We will have a booth set up for CZN. And also, there will be a special session, I believe, on Friday night. If you follow our social
Okay,
on
AX
Twitter,
exclusive
Instagram,
merchandise. Tenebria
much
Photo
more
Zone,
detailed
cosplayer
notes are
Polaroid,
there.
photo card collection
Maybe
trading.
we'll have
D20
many
dice
events,
battle.
many
What's
events
that?
on site.
Also,
So-
I was being loud anymore, so I can stop this.
If you're coming,
Developer signing and panel sessions.
please get hyped and
Okay.
try to prepare. So we'll have the photo zone, we'll have cosplayers, which we'll talk more about. Photo cards collect trading event, D20 dice. We actually
What
we're
is this
making
D20
the
dice battle?
actual D20 dice.
Or
We're
making
having a
chaos
battle with-
CZN themed freaking dice. Thank frick.
No,
There were
you
actually
cannot
people
get
who were
+1,
asking
+2,
for, like,
+3
merch
if you
for those.
cosplay. It'll be
It's actually
D20
very good.
dice.
But I'm very curious about what
And
this means.
developer signing panel sessions.
Oh. Ooh.
Listen up to those coming.
Those coming? Well, I'm not.
Collect
so.
all AX exclusive photo cards by participating in various event
Unfortunately
to
for
earn
me.
a special all collection limited photo card only at Anime Expo.
Only at AX, guys.
This
Gotta go to
is
LA. I'm in the
Huge.
freaking East Coast,
Will
so
be
goodbye, guys.
Hologram
I am not going.
limited only
Good luck
at
to anyone
AX.
who are coming.
AX. So how this works through the day. So through the day you will collect lots of cards, and you will make. We'll have official trading sessions so that you don't have the dupes overlaps. So when you have all the cards, you
Yeah.
can go to the booth and
You can
get
trade
this
'em.
limited all collection hologram photo cards.
Yep.
And I already asked, so how long would it actually take to collect everything to get this limited all collection photo card? If you spend the entire day, you can get it. The bar's pretty low. You can get it within a day, and if you make the right trades, within a day, certainly. But if you can't find all the cards, maybe
You
2
know,
days.
I'm just gonna collect
the
like
answer.
specifically Orlea Magna wife,
Oh, also,
maybe
can
a
we
Narja or two.
come to the camera?
Sylvia.
Hello, ladies and gents.
All right.
This is
I
not
need
the
to
all
see.
collectible. This is something else.
Something else.
Ta-da. What this is...
Joker.
Whoa.
It's the
So,
Joker,
this
baby.
is a prototype. It will not be Cassius.
It's not Cassius. But what if it was?
And
Good
this,
sir.
I have to be careful because
What if we want Cassius in particular?
this is actual gold.
Excuse me?
Actual gold. Like a thin, like 0.5 grams of 99.9 fine gold.
But
Like,
why?
if you melt this, it will turn into gold. But they will have separate. It will not be gold on the back.
I
this is
mean,
for
it
show.
looks freaking great.
There will be some exclusive events
It's
in
interesting
our
choice.
booth for the all collectors. Exclusive events, and I don't know how many or per day, but
I guess
we will give
like
out
for me
few of
merch, like I
these
like it.
per
I like
day.
my merch personally to
and
be
it will
like
be gold.
either
Like,
if I
limited,
really,
limited.
really like the game and I have like
Is this
quick
actual
access
gold?
to the merch, I'll get it.
Yeah, I got the receipt.
But otherwise,
Got
it has
the
to be something that
quality-
that's actually like
Yeah,
useful for my
Korea
daily
Gold
life. Otherwise, I'm
INC,
not. I'm kind of
yes.
like I'm not really worth it.
Only at 8x. It'll not be a Cassius.
CZN, go to
unlikely.
freaking
It will
East
be something
Coast.
else.
Just go to
And
East Coast,
on
and
the
I
back,
might
I think
consider
it's
getting
going
some
to be
stuff.
CZN. So this is like
But
a
even then, I just
prototype
might
of
consider
what
it because
can come out.
you never
as
know.
Gold. So
if I even
that
like want
is-
to get merch
yeah,
in general.
that is that. So
I don't-
if
I'm
you're
not really
into
much of a
AX,
merch
make
guy.
Sure to, and also, I was told to
Remember I talked about
make
this with
sure
the
to
homies, saying I'm not a
join
merch guy.
Discord to follow up with everything that's happening at
found out who
AX,
saw,
because
like,
there's a lot
the-
of events
The
happening.
freaking
Not just
questions
for
that
CZN,
Steph
a lot of other
asks, like, me and
things as
Sarge,
well.
like,
So
you know
make
I,
sure to join
like,
our official Discord,
definitely,
and there will be
I live
new
under a freaking rock.
tabs for AX.
It's only
specifically.
when people remind
So
me
make sure to check that
by
out and don't miss
triggering,
anything since you're
my
coming
sleeper
offline.
agent
Even if you're not
codes
coming to
that
AX,
I know like if I've done something
you'll
or
have an
not.
upgraded version of Sorty. So that will delete some of your time. I know AX right now, because of lots of other things going on at the same time, that are very pricey. I know, so that's why I'm giving you these heads up so you can like save money and do all the planning.
Ha ha ha.
Because
Yes.
You might just come for CZN, but you might come for CZN plus
The
everything
joke.
else that's going on at Anime Expo. It's
The
huge. I've been
economy
there
of
last
the
year.
U.S.
It's
Sag.
huge. Everywhere you go to.
Very Sag.
So, and also,
But you know what I was talking about? I kind of want to talk about that actually.
we'll have
Ooh.
cosplayers coming all the way
Ooh.
from Korea. Elite Korean
Also,
cosplay squad will land
just
in
wanna-
LA. We'll have
Freaking-
Kiju, Lilu,
I remember when I
Solmeng,
bought like
Shuma.
quote unquote high end freaking pack
Ai.
of ramen, and I saw it was like
We'll have
freaking
6 cosplayers.
8, almost 9
And
bucks.
they will have
I bought it because I wanted
Cheki
to try
event,
it,
which is a
and I
it's called Cheki. It's a
and my mom asked
Polaroid
me,
event.
Kyo, how much does
where
it
you can
cost?
take
And I
those
said it
Polaroid
was like
photos
$8,
and
$9,
get it.
and she was,
So you can meet them, take photos, and join
and I
the
said like,
exclusive,
oh yeah, that felt
the
kind of
Cheki event.
expensive, you know,
So
it's a high
for
end
the
thing.
schedules for the official cosplayers,
And
make
then my
sure
mom
to join.
told me like, because she sometimes
also,
like just buy those packs,
For anyone out
not
there
those specific
doing
packs that I
cosplay
bought,
for
but like
CZN, there's a cosplayer gathering
maybe like
event
Shin Ramen
for
or
CZN.
whatever, like occasionally.
This will be also
She said
included
that,
via official
oh yeah,
Discord,
that's like
so make sure
that's
to join
about
and...
average. I was like, wait, what?
No, Hugo?
Bro, like I like to
man.
compare, like I like to use like the cost of
Yuki?
instant ramen as my
You never know. There's a lot of
as
cosplayers
my, like,
out there. Like it's like 80%
comparison
cosplayer
for
and
like how
20%
bad inflation
percent.
is. All right,
Anime Expo people.
back in
Yes.
my day, freaking ramen used to be like
So make sure to-
like you buy 6 or 8 of them.
Yeah, make sure to
And it's
join.
like- that's
and
like
if you're going to
$1.
Anime Expo,
Now it's like you
join the
buy
Discord
3
and you
for
can
$1.
join all the fun,
It's
all
like,
the events, the cosplayers,
Bruh,
and so
you're
on.
like
We have a
almost
lot
nearly
stored.
doubled,
We
maybe
have a lot
even
prepared
tripled potentially.
for
the
the Anime
freaking cost of
Expo
instant ramen, man.
happening in early July. If you haven't booked or interested, yeah, try to plan ahead because we still have about a month, about 5 weeks.
And instant ramen
But
is the broke college
A lot of
student
those
freaking
hotels are
food. So it's
not
like
gonna say it. Go
when
search.
I see instant ramen getting expensive, it's like ugh, it hurts. It hurts my soul.
Yeah, seats running out.
Like I wasn't a poor
Hugo
col-
display,
broke college
please. Hugo
student,
cosplay, please.
I like to eat instant ramen just because I
9
enjoy the taste of
cosplay.
it. Because I'm freaking weird like that.
Hugo cosplay. I mean, I
Where's wife cosplay? Where's Maribel? What
I'll
about Magna?
write down.
Okay.
Write that down in my diaries today.
What about Beryl?
So that's about everything that we have said and checked. If you have
You know,
any
I'm
other
curious if there's
questions,
gonna be
feel
some
free
parent
to write
who's
it in
gonna
chat because I'm
cosplay
still
their
reading
daughter
the
as
chat. So
Adelheid,
let's go through
and
the
they'll have
Great
like a
Rift
small bird, like
and also
purple
a
bird.
part of Sortie because a lot of you.
Oh, is this where
wanted
he's
to
gonna
check out?
show off?
Do you want
the
to
new
see
Sortie
anything else
stuff?
beforehand? We checked out supply store, chaos, season info. We have
Because if
that
this is
there
the
for
sortie part, I
sourcing.
might
Yeah,
like
let's check out the Great Rift.
skip it. Oh, extra
There's a
damage from
lot
Passionate
to see.
Void.
A lot to see.
Each time card discard. So
Let's go
discard.
one by one because
Decrease
I've
EP
heard
gain by
a lot
100.
of protos out there also like to theory craft before the patch and
That's
try to come up with the best team
crazy.
before the actual patch. So increase the damage,
That's
extra damage
freaking
amounts of passion and void
crazy.
cards. Each time a card is discarded, plus 5% damage.
Save season, save data to
Max
final
30
score.
stack.
Yeah, makes sense. But
Decrease EP
Lose
gain
stress
amount
of combat,
by
receive an
100%.
attack
Wow,
during combat.
100%. Plus 5%. A 0.5% same season save data score bonus. Max 6 stacks. Remove
max
the
limit amount of
stress
score that
the
require damage
combatant
amount by a
receive
single
when
attack card.
attack during
Okay.
combat. There's max ceiling to the amount of score that you can acquire.
So that
from
means
damage
there's a
amount inflicted
cap
by
on
a
the
single
damage. You
attack
need
card.
to make sure
Lots
you
of
don't do
limitations.
too much damage.
You will gain combat score based on the damage amount. And once you reach a certain threshold of damage, the score you receive in this matter.
You need
That
to
should
make
be
sure you don't do
huge.
too much damage.
Okay,
guys.
that's the end of essay.
If you do too much
Whew,
damage,
what an
you're
essay.
you're not gonna have as big of a score for your individual. I don't know if that's the actual case, but
So
you know,
today,
it's
rewards.
kind of
Yes.
crazy to hear that. With these,
So
I don't
each-
really care about
Oh.
about
Whoa,
getting the highest
that's a
score.
nice
I just
sticker.
try to get the 500k and
That's
just
funky,
be done
man.
with it. In fact, you
I
don't
love it.
even need to do 500k just straight up. You can just do
That's
it
like
like
an X-ray version.
freaking accumulate 500k, right? You don't need it. You don't need it that
So all the
badly, right?
rewards
If I remember correctly.
and the weekly.
Yeah, weekly you just need cumulative score. Wait, only need 300k for this?
So today, let's go to
Interesting.
hard. And I've
this
been
background?
given specific decks. Play
What's this background? Is that the
restricted
chaos score?
cards.
Oh, restricted cards. You can't use belligerence, wander, or wind to freely. Understand? You know what? I understand. Freaking, it's like,
Go!
you're trying to use freaking, trying to prevent this guy from doing his main thing. No, because his main thing is
So
trying to
once
do
you
multiple
go
freaking
in-
things. Yeah, he has extra action.
Where's-
And he
where's-
gives you
where
the
do I
cards,
start?
right?
Okay, I think pressing on the boss. Fallen Hero. Decrease damage
Yeah,
amount taken by
corroded
30%.
armament.
Max 4 stacks remove when a combatant breaks. So,
I wonder what corroded armament
This
is. So
it's very important. When the combatant breaks,
must work.
then this is removed. So, this essentially requires you to get stretched.
Also, they also made it so that if you take damage, you don't gain stress.
3 cards manually, create 1. When a combatant breaks, exhaust. Corrosion of Dreams. A draw. Ability increase stress by 4. Activation
Increase stress by
corrosion of
4.
dreams by 1.
My issue is like, can you
Velocity.
pick who
No, when hitting by 7.
can
next
act
turn,
continuously?
weaken.
Kind of crazy.
Are the usuals.
いつでもいける
Let's
わ
upgrade.
大吉戦
What is
術
music?
気分
Wait, this music.
愛を広げてあげますからいつでも言ってくだ神のあいえ私の愛
Play.
あなたのための贈り物です
Ooh, nice.
準備できました引きます
We're not
愛を
using
広げて
freaking
私の
deluge.
私の気持ちよ
Watashi was triggered. Does this gain stress?
So I will go through the first team
打ちます
early. See, there's combat score, difficulty.
So yeah, you don't gain stress doing
Four
that
going up.
anymore.
いつでもいけるわ
Card of 3.
So you
let's
just
do
play a
upgrade.
card manually, and that's how you get
So
stress.
1 cost but draw with 2, so I'm always getting
大
extra.
吉全
Let's
てに
discard.
かけて
And then Renoa gets stress here,
Jajan.
right? Did she play the card?
I love pirates so
あなたのため
much.
の贈り
Yeah.
物です
It's like the next way. You can never go back without it now.
元気が出ましたかいつでも言ってくださいね元気
So
が出
I
ました
have
か
plenty of ways to.
愛を広げてあげます
Oh,
から
nice.
全
Perfect.
てにかけていや私の気持ち私の気持ち
お
私の気持ち
ブーブーブーブーブーブーブーブー
行くわ私の気持ち次は強力な攻撃が来ます
This is phase 1.
いけるよ
Waiting. Waiting.
いつでも言ってくださいね
Oh, whatever.
どんな
Yahoo!
I guess he thought he was using a different version of Blooming Love.
Just for fashion?
込めて打ちます
Already with that
Maybe
much
that's
damage.
why,
This is an incredible deck
That's why he did that.
大吉
that can certainly be pulled.
準備でき元気が出ましたか
He's still doing respectable damage, despite all
Card.
あなたのための贈り物です
this. Not too bad. Ooh, stress.
愛を広げてあげますから私の気持ち私の気持ち私の気持ちはあいやどうですか
Not
元
too
気溢れ
bad.
てきましたよねあなたのための贈り物です
Okay, he has the move persona.
大吉
Adelheid is in the second team.
いつでも言って
See how I'm
私の気持ち
Going
受け取
to
って
the
くだ
stress
さい
level.
せい
And it still has the fallen hero.
受け取ってく
Yeah,
だ
the
さい
fact that it does fallen here
Increases
is
stress
tricky.
of all combatants by
Crazy.
5.
It's minus
after 2 action
20%.
counts.
It takes 20% less
So you
damage.
do
It's
need-
い
not,
つでもいけ戦術起動
not the other stuff. Freaking play.
漆黒の中に刻まれる罪
To use all these, to burn it.
いえ私の愛どんなお悩みでもちゃん
Burn
と
it so you
聞き
play
ま
the
す
persona.
Let me just get
Not
some
bad.
more.
全てにかけて
Okay.
行くわ愛を込めて
Not bad.
Missing some damage.
Bad.
身長元気が出ましたか愛の
Play
元
it
気
out.
が出ましたか
And let's go to team 2 because this first.
So you look at
section-
that deluge coming back into your hand as you play it. Kyo, stop freaking judging people. I will do it anyway.
私の気持ちは私の気持ち
Tell me
Card
what to do.
counter
Also,
can
he's
be
dead.
saved up.
So
Easy. Okay, the first
now we
section
go
is
into
over.
the next part. Because the next part is what matters. Usually. Because
Ah.
now this guy's gonna have infinite health.
So
And then
for
we
the
just do whatever
cosplay
for-
checky event, it's not the. It's. I was mistaken because I thought it was just a regular checky, but it's not the Polaroid.
Back together.
Production wanted me to fix it. It's not the Polaroid event. It is like a
If
selfie
you're
event
using,
with the
if you're not
cosplay
using
instead,
Hidamari
okay?
here,
So
what does the
excuse me
thing? What does the
for
thing say?
excuse me for
We'll
the
always
correction
say, "Let's go
on the
back
cosplay
together,
event.
Hidamari."
So good that now we actually have a
Because
team.
obviously this boss is meant to be
again,
like
again,
the
guys, these
amalgamation of her fallen comrades. But just
are
curious.
6, 2, and 0. So now that we are here,
狼さんを倒そう
upgrade
お祭りが始まるかも
Teddy. See how much shield that we get?
倒そう捕まこれは
It's not bad.
皆さんの力を貸してください
Also, it takes like no damage because you need people
So
before.
fortunately, I did not go into break
Yeah, I think in this one
for our first
you're taking
section,
like a lot. Yeah, you're taking a lot less damage.
but this
A
is
lot
sort of
quietus. Interesting that you just.
遅すぎた
Okay.
後悔よ
what your
Interesting choice.
team that not that you should only have this team, but this is a selection of teams
You
that
know
you
what?
can
It's
try.
fine.
遅すぎた後
Probably.
悔よまあチューニングしよっと
Blessing for the next 3 cards.
Because the guys acts
Yes.
as many times as possible.
So protection.
So you could try to do some counter attack
And, oh, this also has
shenanigans.
Quietus.
悪い狼さんを倒そう
Another
友達
protection.
を守って
I think.
I have.
負けません
Discard 2 cards. Yeah,
力を合わせ
perfect.
て
Can get rid of.
Oh, let me discard
Not
this.
bad. There you
So I
go.
can actually get
遅すぎた後悔よ
the release,
まあ皆さん
Freaking release into
play this,
all
and
of
then with
that.
all those in the discard, let's release with some maximum damage. I know it is so much shield.
華麗に
I could have
And
done like
exhausted.
freaking 8k damage right there. But, you
So
know.
with Nia Adelheid, you have so many ways to cycle and keep the shield on.
幸せに暮らしましたと
Okay.
さ
Got a mythic up.
Pretty. But the thing is, EP is stuck here. You don't get EP at all.
Yeah, so you literally cannot use like ego skills unless you go for.
Apply blessings to 3 random cards. in
Wait, no, it
draw
decreases
pile.
EP gained by
Draw one of those
100%, so you
cards.
can't even use
一緒に向
that
かうわ
one
よ
EP
ま
gain card.
悪い狼さんを倒
Blessing.
そう
Actually, I think that.
Another?
Also, I don't know if you heard me almost drop my
よ
phone.
ま
負けません
Now this one also has blessing.
捕まったりしない
Good card.
悪い狼さん
And keep on
友
getting
達を守って
because it's another blessings card. Now this card also has blessing. But depending on what and how many blessings cards you have, it might be easier and sometimes it actually might be harder in a way.
エリニティ号の名のもとに皆さんの力を貸してください
Boom, 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 boom. Although I would have used the persona there, but you know what? It's
Adelheid
fine.
seems too strong.
お手伝いします
Watashi wa triggered. Watashi wa very triggered on his
I have a whole lot
choices. of
others.
Card order, but you know what? It's fine.
Oh, you mean Haidamari seems so strong? Yeah, Haidamari is
前へ
indeed
進む力を
very powerful.
悪い
So
狼
shield.
さんを倒そうこれはお本が
At least he
That's
got the
already
card
800
back,
shield.
but still.
But I'm playing on hard difficulty, guys, not the hardest difficulty.
友達
Keep that in mind as well as we go through
さてチューニングしよっと
Watashi, what triggered that would have came back into your hand anyway.
So this is somewhat. So I'm not gonna go through all the turns, but this is somewhat of the gimmicks that the Punisher of Resentment has.
Maybe with
corroded,
retained counter, she just
corrosion,
constantly keeps her counter. Like
velocity,
it never goes down.
weaken,
That makes
moral.
freaking Magna and wife crazy, right?
So I did get hit a couple times, not too many, but
Because you
the
just
amount of
stack
shield
up the
that I have
10.
with E0,
Like with wife, you have
other
a
hide.
the
And
OIC
Hyderabad
with
is
the
also-
250%
you probably
fixed shield
noticed
every
from the
turn,
card
like at the start of your
color on
turn.
the left. It is not
It's kind
E6.
of crazy.
So this is sort of the play. I hope everyone enjoys
宇宙最強のロックスターにふさわしいライブだった
playing
ね
this amazing new Great Rift.
Not bad.
And I'm sure in hell, you do need to be taking a lot of stress. You do need to take a lot of stress and maybe
Yeah, you need
take
a
that
bork.
break.
The point of the thing is to bork the guy or bork someone so that you can actually do something.
So we'll see how this goes. That's the Great
Namely,
Rift.
like
And as I
ideally
promised,
one
we'll
of your
also go through
supports, but
sortie.
it would be nice to try to. What is that cheese? Why does the cheese have an icon?
To make this easier,
Why does
let's go
cheese
to
have
the
an icon?
lab.
Core phase,
That's the
core
new one.
variables.
A currency that adds random equipment to save
It's
data
random.
or that extracts control
Random.
various
Ew.
countless possible.
I mean, you could gamba if you really want to, but
Ah.
nope, core phase. You're supposed to click core phase. Click core phase. Watashi wa dying
Use
on
it.
the inside.
Optimization, I believe,
This is still the
same.
same. This is all the same.
That
This
stays,
has not changed.
That
Alright.
season exclusive, as mentioned again. So something different about
All right, what happened to
drafted
cheese?
combatant. You will see someone with that red icon. Chizuru will be the drafted combatant.
Disabled inhibit inability to gain AP.
Disable
When Will-O-Wisp is gained,
limits an
gain one
ability to gain
Will-O-Wisp.
AP effect. So now you can gain AP effect. That's like the double negative there. So
Okay. So
you can
now
gain AP now.
now
when Will-O-Wisp is gained, gain one
the
Will-O-Wisp.
bad card is now not bad. No downside.
So depending on the season, and
I like to call- I
as
like
we
to
go
call
through
Bound and Dust
more and
bad
more,
'cause it
we'll have
literally is
different
the acronym.
combatants
Bad.
with like
It's
a
bound.
not like a
B
season
at
specific,
A
but
in
like a
D
time
dusk.
period specific buff or
It's not a
like
bad
a-
card.
in a way.
Like, Bound and Dusk is not a bad card. It's just, I just like memeing on the
second.
acronym. All right. I assume
They stole the golden cards.
oh,
stole
they
the
stole the
golden
golden cards.
away from me, so I don't steal.
And
I
this
did
is
not
where they
steal,
ask
but I
questions.
think they wanted to show that to the Korean side of things. So let's start. Again, Haidemari.
So this is where just do
Adelheid.
sortie,
Keep getting those mixed up.
but they
Adelheid?
don't go into it
Extra
very
defense,
much. In fact, they
increase
didn't even go
black,
past Act 1.
But matter.
So, and then after this
So
is
let's
the
start
director
with Chizuru, and you can see
questions,
these icons. are the
which I think
drafted
I will leave it.
combatants.
I will
Unavailable,
actually.
none. Season cards.
Okay, question. Do you guys want me to look at the director questions or no? Because otherwise, I'm actually considering skipping the questions. Like, I know the questions are good, like, information, but I'm just curious as to whether you guys care or not. Because if you guys don't, then I will skip to the that last part where I become very sad this time instead of looking very attentively, because this time the person having a mental breakdown is a child. But I'm just curious. Do you guys want me to do it or no? You know, I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll on YouTube and on Twitch. Yes and no. We'll do a 2-minute poll. And let me start it on YouTube first, cause I tend to look at Twitch a little bit more. So let me do YouTube. Just let start early. All right. And now for the YouTube ones, we'll do a 2-minute poll. All right. If I look at director questions, I am not gonna look at the sortie one because I don't think that one's is that worth it. Or I could like look at it a little bit. Or like, you know what? I could times 2 it, right?
Let's start with Chizuru and see what happens. And
We'll,
how
we'll,
Chizuru-
we'll times 2. We'll
What was it
double
again?
speed
80 Will-O-Wisp. We gain 1 Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so she'll get a lot more stack of
the
Will-O-Wisp.
sortie.
Here goes nothing. The goats.
Alright. Once
Hey,
the
I'm back
Twitch
after 4 weeks. How you been?
poll ends, I will look at
Chizuru,
YouTube.
right? Was she the second combatant released after Haru? I think so. So it's been a while since we
No,
saw some Chizuru.
incorrect.
Oh,
That is
Divine
Yuki.
Epiphany?
It's Haru, then Yuki, then Shizuru,
what is this? Louis Fate.
then
Each turn increase game amount for the
Serenio,
first attack cards.
then Narja,
Only the
then
first
Nine,
attack card.
then
Look at the
Typhara,
Divine
then
Epiphany.
Rita, then Diana,
Bro, I forgot
then
Yuki was third.
Hidamari,
Yuki's also getting
then
buffed, so that's
Adelheid,
alright.
then
Second was Yuki. On that.
the Tenebria in
Treated
the
as these cards all on these
NBA,
cards.
and then
But it's an
Faye.
initiation, so I think I have a really bad Divine Epiphany. Let's go for more damage. Or I
I
wanted
mean,
to
it's
add 2 hits.
alright.
We'll see.
Like,
Please
it draws a
give me some of the
basic,
meanings
so
in
you
Sony.
could go for
And
the
please
basic
give me
build.
Mika. Yes, Captain. Yes. When are you gonna be playable?
Mika.
Mika!
But what if you get a Ray, like right
recommended?
here?
Ray?
Yeah, get that freaking morale.
Okay. It's level 65. What can possibly go wrong?
Like, you're fine. You just
Better Mika?
freaking basic spam the frick.
Oh. My bad. It's been an age since I played Chizuru. But there's Shadow of the Moon already. Tsukuyomi.
Freaking play
Next thing?
the Watashi wa
It's
trigger.
level I intentionally did
Watashi wa trigger.
the run quicker and show you what's new in the updates.
Activate. The card.
And if we will get any new unidentified areas, then
Or get Divina card. Oh, the poll ended already. Oh. Well. I expect it to end that quickly. Alright, in that case, I'll just roll a die. Or if someone says yes, then I'll do it. Okay, or no. Alright, I'll roll my die. Odds, we will look, and evens, I will not look. Alright, I'll tell you what I got. It's a 5, so we'll look at it. Okay. So...
아 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
벌써
반갑습니다.
날렸습니다. Mr. Faker, Mr. Handsome. The
Mr.
director, hello, Faker. 역시 월클이 또 오셨습니다. The world class director himself
they're
has
still
joined.
leaving.
I politely
At the
asked him if he
director's,
can come over if he has any spare time, and
Right. Oh,
here he is. Yes.
see there.
벌써 이렇게 장난 아닙니다.
아.
네, welcome. So. Thanks for all the stays, and I know this was a bit of a surprise, but thank you for grabbing the time to come all the way. 일단 좀 정신이 없을 수도
This
있으실
is-
텐데 이렇게 또
okay,
와주셔서
we'll
정말
get more stuff
감사하고요.
in. This is stuff that I
So
already
we
knew
have
about.
him here for a reason. Feel free to throw some questions because I have some personal questions. 좀 이렇게 모신 김에 좀 미니 Q&A 좀 한번 하면 좋을 것 같은데
네.
일단 저 기본적으로 굉장히 큰 질문이 있습니다.
네네.
오토 돌리면은
네.
We'll see what
덜
happens
똑똑한
because
것
I've been
같은
like
느낌이
with work
자꾸만.
it's just kind of
안식
slow.
막
I've not been
플레이하고
getting anything
막
like
분명히
to
옆에
do.
디스카드 버리는
Like it's
거
either
있는데
like
안식
we
막 플레이하고 그러거든요.
like stuff for
AI에
one of the
좀
department
이런
like we like my
오토플레이에
department
좀
works on stuff so
업그레이드나 이런
that
게
another
혹시
department can
있을까요?
do
네,
its
물론
thing
당연히 있습니다.
네네.
네.
because we're like kind of
당연히
office stuff.
AI에 대해서
We prep
계속적으로
stuff
보도해 나갈
for
거고
네네.
저희가
the ground team
이번에는
to
그
be able to use
전술
stuff
위임
for.
모드 때문에
So yeah.
좀 빨리 하느라고 좀 많이 미흡한 부분이 있었는데 이런
네.
부분
I mean I'm also
보강해 나갈
part of
네, 이제
round
카우스에도
two
이제
as
오토가
well.
되니까
맞습니다.
많은 분들이 카우스
But that's
오토는
like
너무
at home.
좋은데
네네.
배틀
Like
오토가 좀
round at
약하다.
home.
맞습니다.
내가 좀 약하다.
Ground at home and
카우스
then
여러분들 좀
I
이제
drive to
그
office.
카우스 출격 많이 이제 손권하셔야 되니까
네.
이제 카우스에 한해서는 좀 가볍게 플레이하시라고 넣는 기능인 만큼 저희가 계속적으로 이거는 케어해 나갈 예정입니다.
So of course, the first question I asked is the battle function, not
Auto
the fast
battle.
one, the auto battle function, which we talked about. So with,
Okay.
with some
There-
less, maybe
yeah, obviously he's gonna
less
say,
developed AI,
yes,
and
we
of
are
course
making
that's-
improvements
of
on
course list
the
they are actually
AI
working on it,
auto
but
battle.
because of the other things that they have been putting in with the patch and the really fast battle that came first,
Yeah.
and then the next the auto battle function, the one right top on the screen. That's something that they've been working on, and there will be continuous function
yeah.
upgrades for that battle, especially because the chaos. They want you to release your hand a little more and focus on sortie because sortie is completely manual. They want you to focus on sortie more, so you
Yes.
can have less time. You don't have to spend more time on.
You don't have
the
to pay
chaos
too much
itself.
attention on
저
actual
굉장히
chaos.
질문이
Does
맞습니다.
that- 'cause you wanna
I love
just
you, Smile Gates.
Get the
Gclef
I love you,
더 보고
Smile
싶다.
이거는 뭐
이런
전달하겠습니다.
얘기 있었고요.
예.
예.
which makes sense.
굉장히 많습니다. 그리고 이번에 첫 셋 캐릭터 하루, 유키, 치즈로 이렇게 버프를 받는데 이렇게 순서대로 좀 버프를
We're gonna
받거나
buff
밸런스
those
어저스먼트가
characters,
있을
right?
예정인가요? 아니면 이 첫 연투원 이렇게 세 명을 고른 좀 이유가 있을까요?
우선은 하루유키 치주루가 저희 출시 가장 이제 처음
좀 더.
가장 서두에 이제 출시된 캐릭터이기도 해서 그 세
네네.
명을 먼저 선정을 했고요. 저희가 밸런스 패치 할 때마다 이제 말씀을 드리는 게 데이터랑 지표를 기반으로 우리가 이제 예의주시하고 있다라고 말씀드렸는데 하루유키 치주루 같은 경우는 사실 이제 그 동안에 몇 번의
네.
버프를 받긴 했지만 그게 이제 스탯적으로만 받았다 보니까
네.
약간의 이제 한계가 있었고 이번에 이제 기믹적인 거를 좀 개선을
Alright.
해서 확실하게 좀 AS
kind of-
할
이번에 기능적인 업데이트.
Maybe we need
맞습니다.
a couple of-
네.
So those three combatants were very early on, and we do see the numbers of how well they're doing in game, how many times they're being played. We have a
Yeah.
lot. We had a lot of number adjustments for those characters specifically, but in terms of functions, we wanted to touch on the function how they work in game. So I think this is really the first time that they will be getting those
they're
adjustments,
both
and they will
old,
continue to
you
monitor.
know, I said earlier, it's like, oh yeah, there are some like really trash epiphanies
looking at
or
all the
Owen could get some damage to
data.
shield
저도
thing.
혼자서
So it could actually be
얘기하다가.
more of a jack of all trades unit. I think that would be very interesting.
One sec. Okay. More. Collab Epic 7. There's a short
The
answer.
collab is Epic 7. I'm just kidding. Surely there'll be
공개가
other.
됐죠, 지금.
네.
네네네. 그
아까,
테네브리아도
뭐 많이
테네브리아에 대한
음.
힌트가 조금 더 있을까요? 그 기본 카드에 대한 건 살짝 말씀드렸는데
우선은
조금만 더?
작업이 많이 진행됐고
네네.
정말 죄송해요. 제가 안 알려드리려고 하는 게 아니라 작업이 진전됐고 아직 끝나지 않았기 때문에 저도 아직 확인은 못했고 작업이 잘 되고 있구나만 전달받은 거라 제가 하필 이제 전투팀이 저기 있는데 제가 대신 오는 바람에
네. So the Tenebria, in terms of except for the basic cards that we mentioned already, they are in
what
the
else she
finalizing
doing?
process of finalizing Tenebria as a combatant, but still things might change. So I think
Okay.
it's very
They're
I think
still
that it's
labbing her.
early for him to tell anything about Tenebria other than those functions.
Other
And
than
the one who actually
basic
knows
attack.
slightly more about Tenebria is actually on the other side still.
혹시 정보가 그 뭐 속성이나 이런 건 나간
아니요 아무것도 안 나갔습니다. attribute?
그런 거는 말씀드릴 수 있어요.
네네네.
열정 속성.
Attribute.
Passion. Tenebria 너무 당연한 거.
Tenebria's passion?
Of course, passion. She's like all
사실
pink and
뻔하죠.
red.
열정 속성 사이오닉.
Psionic
Okay.
passion.
Psionic
the attribute and the
passion.
class for Tenebria.
맞습니다.
Freaking
열정은 너무
son.
좀-
Of course she's freaking
알겠습니다.
psionic. Like,
네.
what the frick else
어.
is she gonna be, right,
네,
guys?
그런 것도 있고. So 또 이거 루체
Luce.
굉장히 인기가 많거든요.
루체.
이거 안 물어볼
루체.
수 없겠습니다. This is a hot question, guys. 루체.
Luce Eufede.
그런
힌트 쫙.
Where the Luce? Where
없나요?
do you
없으면
feed it?
그냥 아직은 계획이 없으면은 모르겠습니다.
그러니까 저 전투원 화를 말씀하시는 거죠?
네네네 그 플레이어블 캐릭터. 알겠습니다. 오케이
He can't
guys.
say. He's not allowed to say.
에픽 세븐 콜라보가 이것만 이렇게 되는 건지 아니면 뭐 나중에도 뭐 더 있는지 이런 것도 궁금해 하시는 분들이 있네요.
네 우선은 아직까지 카제나에서는 계획은 없지만
네.
되게 에픽 세븐에서
Like, of course we knew there was gonna be an
재밌는
Epic 7
아이디어를
collab
진행하고
because it's
계셔서
the same
저희도 좀
freaking
영감을
people, right?
받아서 좀 고민 중이에요. 근데 아직까지는 계획은 없는데
네.
거기서 좀 많은 아이디어를 주고 계셔서 검토 중에 있습니다.
So the question was, will there be like further collab with Epic 7 or is it just Tenebria? And they're of course going through a lot of ideas, not immediate right now with Epic 7, but for now Tenebria seems to be the one quite hitting the mark.
I'm curious
and
about
if
what
they
they're
come up with
gonna,
better ideas
who they're
later
gonna
on,
bring into
there
Epic
will
7
be
from
chances
CDN.
further.
Although granted,
collab
I'm not
with
gonna
Epic
play
7.
Epic 7, but you know.
And can we
I'm
have
very
some like
specific about my
in-game?
games.
Oh, Sortie. Of course,
Oh.
everyone, a lot of you guys enjoy Sortie, right? Any questions about Sortie? 출격.
I'm
guys,
so
I'm
glad that they're
asking
letting
about
us pick
Ether
the
cost.
boss.
출격에 에테르 30 들어가잖아요. 이거
Because
좀
I
입장료가 좀
hate
비싸다.
not being able to
얘기 좀
pick the
있거든요.
freaking.
에버랜드도
Not like I
이렇게
don't
50%
hate
할인해주고
picking
카드
the boss,
되면
not picking the boss. I just
할인해주는데.
hate building something and then next
우선은
act,
입장료 30에
my comp
대해서는
gets
어떤
countered
의도가 분명한
I
의도가
play
있었기
a very
때문에
specific.
그런
Oh, I
거라
want to do multi hits, but this boss
고수할
hates it
생각은
when you do
없고요.
multi
아직까지는
hits.
지켜보는 단계이고
Or I
개선하기가
guess
좀 이르다고
in their case,
판단해서
they would
대신
like it, but
그
we would
앞에
hate.
이제 서두로 개선하는
Would hate
네.
playing multi hits because it would
저희가 이제
trigger them.
입장료를 썼음에도
네.
만약에 전복을 한다.
맞아.
전복을
바로
할
죽을
경우는
때가
그렇죠.
있잖아요. 예.
그러면 이제 너무 허탈감이 많이 느껴지는데
맞습니다.
저희가 이제 기존에는 페널티를 많이 선택해야 보상을 많이 받을 수 있기 때문에 페널티가 좀 많이 강조가 됐었는데
네.
강요가 됐었는데 페널티 보상을 좀 많이 줄이고 기본 보상을 좀 올려서 총량은 유지되지만 기본 모드로도 충분히 보상을 일정 부분 많이 얻어갈 수 있게끔 우선은 개선을 이번 타겟에 진행을 했고요. 출격 입장 에테르는 개선 고민 좀 해보도록 하겠습니다. 아직 딱 명확한 안이 좀 나온 건 아니라서요. 네.
그러면은 so for the answer for now there's still work. It's a still work in development. It will not go through immediate change, but
Makes sense.
he's not trying to have this like intended like really harsh penalty because you are entering with 30 ether. And once you beat everything, of course you're fine. But there are lots of runs where you're at the beginning, you just crumble, right? And then you lose a lot of that. So instead, they're trying to give you more of the basic rewards that goes in when you play Sortie. And of course, a lot of improvements are
So like
coming.
failing
to
sortie, you do
not
get
just
something out
ether.
of it
So
because you
keep
spend your
tuned,
stuff.
for that
Makes sense.
section.
But we'll see.
그러면은
We'll see how they do it.
할인
How they
없는
improve
거네요.
on that. It's like there's definitely a contention.
우선은
네.
없습니다.
Okay.
Topic
So
of contention
for now,
with
there's no
30
sale of
cost.
the entry fee.
다만 지금 뭐 여기 해외 포스트 여러분뿐만 아니라
네.
뭐 국내든 다양한 권역에서 좀 의견을 많이 주고 계셔서 그러니까
Because you always
불편하다는
just
의견을 많이 피드백을 주고 계셔서
redo every
당연히
time.
저희 소통할 준비돼 있고 좀 더 점진적인 개선안이 나오고
Although I feel like it should be like
적극적으로 좀
you should have like better
고민해보겠습니다.
네,
incentives
so that
to
will, of course, because
play
of this
consecutive
question and
runs.
Q&A, he will consider that more
like,
in the
oh,
future as they
when
make
you-
more changes.
The more you
그리고,
play, the more
future
the more,
characters, Tenebria and
more
Faye.
rewards you get,
We
or
already
the more you
have
win,
those
I should
two.
say,
I think
in
we
a
can't.
row.
I think we can't go to like
that would be kind
next
of nice.
season. 혹시
Although
페이
then
나오면
people
이제
would just
출연팔이고
stop,
다음 시즌 전에
start
프리시즌인데
farming low level.
시즌 4는 좀
That ends up being
어떤
an issue.
느낌일까요?
It's like
조금이라도
do the same
힌트
difficulty,
주시나요?
the same everything.
그렇죠.
예.
7월
안
7월 29일이죠 시즌 4
But then
시작이
people
아,
would just
그런가요?
네,
find
7월
the Goldilocks zone.
29일인데
It's like, oh,
뭔가
play
좋을
in
것
this specific thing
아,
and then just accumulate.
탈것
And
같아요.
like,
so
oh,
next
just have a
season,
cap.
the preseason starts in early July,
you'll find
the
another
season
Goldilocks
starts
zone.
end
So
of July, which
It's
means
a very big
a
contention.
blazing
for,
hot,
like, getting
blazing
Black
hot
Mass and
temperature
everything.
is coming.
Oh yeah,
여름이
yeah.
다가오고
So
있습니다.
the summer is coming.
It's
so
hot
That's a hint.
in
그러면은
Topeka.
뭐 커피 머신 옆에 이렇게 태닝 머신도 있고
좋은 아이디어.
그런 것도
좋은
좀
아이디어인데.
늘어나나요?
우선은 태닝
Summer
머신까지 생각하지
skin.
못했고 여름에
Summer
걸맞는
skin.
포스트 여러분들이 생각하시는 여름에 걸맞는 이벤트를 준비하고 있습니다.
So I jokingly said, what about like a tanning machine right next to the coffee machine, right next to Bella? So that might be
Summer
funny.
skin for the
that we
NPC.
might consider that as an idea, but there's a lot of things coming for the summer section. So make sure to keep your interest
Summer
for the summer
skins
theme.
for the actual
I think that will
combatants.
be 그
be
시즌이
interesting.
전부 서머 그런 건가요?
You know,
아니면
it'd be.
새로운
I think a
전투원이
lot of
그런
people would
느낌이라는
be. Would
우선은
be
뭐한
drooling
여름
over.
모든 시즌
Elaine
여름을
in a bikini.
컨셉으로 관통하진 않고요.
네네.
시즌은 시즌의 어떤 고유한 테마를 가지고 있을 거고
네네.
I
거기에
know people
덧붙여서
have been eyeing
여름
on
분위기가
Elaine.
나는 별도의 이제 이벤트들이 좀 이렇게
Or in my
상당히
case,
있지
Rowan.
않을까.
네, 더우면은 이제 좀
And no, I don't
아무래도
mean
더우니까.
female Owen.
그치,
I
좀
mean like
좀
Rowan,
옷도 많이
the
못 입고.
operator.
얇아지고
네,
하겠죠.
알겠습니다. So season 4, the theme itself, it's not like summer. So there will be a theme
It's-
for the
I'd
entire
be surprised-
season
I'd
of
be
season
surprised
4.
if
It's not going
season
to be
4
like
was
summer
summer.
related. It's easy end. But what we talked about as a theme was more related to the characters, the combatants, and the partners. Of course, it's summer, so maybe some less clothing is required because it's so hot. Maybe a little thinner. So that's all that mentioned.
I see. Some crazy stuff was gonna
그리고
happen.
이것도 많이 있습니다. 지금 나온
Making me want to
전투원들의
say the line, but I
그 카드
can't
이런
because
건
I
아니라
specifically
스킨
said
이런 거는
only
저번에도
if someone
물어봤는데
reviews context
혹시라도
sensitive.
이런 변경점이 혹시라도 있으셨나요?
카드
Kyo, it's
카드
not
스킨이나
worth.
아니면 네,
It's
전투원
not
스킨
worth
이런
that
거는 아직
much. Yes, it
그냥
is.
떠 있는 건가요? 네, 알겠습니다.
But Kyo, I'm on YouTube. Well,
So I asked him about
YouTube,
card skin
if you're
and
a
or
YouTube gang,
combatant
you're
skin.
You're just watching for the sake of watching. I'll be real with you. Like, wait, that's what
이렇게
that's like what I do with
말씀드리고
YouTube.
싶은데.
Like, with Twitch, I like interacting,
여름도
and then with YouTube, I just like
반주년처럼
watching.
열심히 준비.
I think that's like the main vibe when it
Even the
comes to like
summer
Twitch versus YouTube.
time, they're
Could just
working
be
as
anything,
hard as
but
or even more than
I
the
don't know,
0.5
Because YouTube's also like you can also
0.5 year anniversary.
watch like you can watch my stream back as a VOD. So
휴고인가요?
oh yeah, so how about that corruption?
나중에
It's not Hugo, guys. It's not Hugo.
What?
Officially not confirmed. It's not Hugo bikini skin 아니군요. It's not Hugo bikini skin, everyone. I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but that's not
Unfortunate.
happening.
What about Cassius though? Is it gonna be Cassius?
라는데요. 이해할 수 있대요, 충분히. 인정 이런 거거든요. No,
Kyo, you're
실망하신
saying
분들.
someone related to
So
like
many
everything that they
disappointed
say.
protos. I don't know what to do
아직 뭐
anymore.
kinda
공개된 거,
throw you off,
뭐
guys,
정해진 거
that's
이런 거
fine.
아니니까.
Nothing set in stone.
네네,
So
뭐 오해하지
Like,
마시고.
like with
nothing
Asian languages, I like to
concrete,
pretend
but,
that.
they're working
Like for you
very
guys,
hard
I have
on
to
the
pretend
back.
that I don't know what's going on.
이런
Maybe I
스킨도
do know.
있고
Maybe I genuinely
또
don't.
또 다른 거 혹시 이런 것도 있습니다. 또 멀티플레이어를
네.
Okay.
조금
Yes.
들어보는 게 어떤가 하는 이런 얘기도
Yes.
그런 걸
This is
굉장히
the
많이
question.
쓰거든요, 최근에.
그쵸.
I
그거는
need
이제
to
저희가
know.
말씀드렸고
네, 맞습니다.
What's gonna happen here?
계속 지금
Multiplayer.
개발
I-
중입니다.
멀티플레이어.
I need to know.
누군가 하고 있으면 좀 도와주는
I could get so many people
우선은
playing this
구체화되지는 않았고
네네.
멀티를
Tell me.
하나의 어떤 컨텐츠로
Answer.
정형하지 않고 그냥 멀티라는 플랫폼에서 다양한 컨텐츠를 좀 얹어가지고 뭐 모드 일종의 모드라고 할까요? 뭐 그런 거를 여러 개 하는 쪽으로 지금 계속 논의
Just based
구상
on the
중이고.
vibes.
구상 중이군요.
예, 예,
알겠습니다. So,
다만
네.
이제 너무 막연하게
We don't
뭐
know.
하고 있습니다가 아니라
We'll
진짜
see.
어떤 목표를
We'll
갖고
see what
있어요.
happens.
그 목표를
That's
지금
basically what I'm.
네.
The vibes
So they do
I'm
have.
getting
They're
off of
actually
this.
planning related to multiplayer, but there's nothing in like which direction. They're having lots of brainstorming ideas
Yeah.
about the multiplayer in the
We'll
future.
see what
but they're
happens.
certainly
They're not-
working
definitely not
on the
anytime
ideas
soon.
and
Would have been
to get that
surprised if it
idea
was
to get it down to cement and then work
Because-
their way through.
because
it will take some
CCN
time,
is
but that's in
quite
their
different
brain
from Slay
right
the
now.
Spire. You can't
They're
just
working
put in
the headquarter. That's the
multiplayer
multiplayer
just
question.
because there's also action
질문이
count
정말 많네요.
as
So
well.
many questions, guys. Thank you so much
감사합니다.
for
Thank you.
staying a lot of so late. So
And there's also
late
like the
until,
question
like,
of
2
oh,
hours
can you
into the
use
broadcast.
rewinds and whatnot? Like there's also
아
another
그리고
question, which I assume the answer is no,
실제
because that'd be
카드도
freaking
얘기가 좀
crazy. If you
나오고
could.
있습니다. 네,
실물
TCG의
카드.
실물
아.
카드로
You know.
제작하거나 아니면은 카드 실제로 뭔가 이렇게 플레이할 수 있는 거 있잖아요. 테이블에서 할 수 있는 거. 네 그런 얘기도 저번에도 이런 질문이 좀 있었거든
맞아요.
걸로 기억하거든요.
되게
Did I just hear something
좋은
about
아이디어고
potential?
저도 이 아이디어에
Wait.
대해서
You
요즘
know what? I'm not
좀
gonna say
많은
anything.
고민을 하고 있는데
not
어떤
gonna say
형태로든 아무튼 저희가 카드 덱빌딩이다
맞아요.
보니까
네, 카드 게임이니까요.
네 맞아요. 그런 카드에 대해서 어떤 퍼스트 여러분께서
say.
소유해서 더 게임에 대한 애정을 갖거나
It would be
캐릭터에 대한
nice.
애정을 가졌으면 좋겠다는 생각이
It
있어서
would be nice. I will say.
어떻게
It would be
풀지 고민 중이에요. 이 아이디어는 아무튼 저희도 알고 있고
네.
어떻게 풀지 좀 고민 중이다라는 점을
그렇죠.
말씀드리고 싶습니다.
So CGN is indeed a card deck building game, and so TCG or real life card for CCN. He actually had this idea for a long time, and they're still really thinking about what would be the best way
Like,
to
when I
actually
play
have a
it,
physical card
I don't
set
know.
for CZN.
I definitely
that
play
you
it
can
on tabletop.
physically.
I'll play it on
offline,
tabletop
because
soon.
We of
Just
course,
to see,
very
like,
card
if I
related
like it or not.
game. They want to come up with the best planning for the actual physical card. So that's the answer from the director Choi.
Freaking CZN tabletop
너무
dev
많네요.
bros.
같은 질문들이
We can put it
저번에
on tabletop
답변했던
soon.
질문들은
I'll freaking play test the frick
스킵을
out of it.
하고 그리고
I'll get, like, maybe
유니그램
the
좀 많이
homies or something.
추가해달라라고
I don't know.
Maybe we'll play
왜냐면
it.
유니그램이 아무래도
Or I'll
좋아하는
get,
전투원
someone
우선순위가 좀
else.
있잖아요.
맞습니다.
그렇기
Or maybe,
때문에
like,
좀 더
some of
많이
the
얘기하고
homies.
싶으신가 봐요.
네네네.
Or
유니그램이
someone else who's
사실
just really
더
into card game, or
큰
like
어떤
a
목표를
deck
가지고
builders like me.
추가한
I don't want to say card game.
네.
지금 너무 이제
Or
기본적인
TCG.
동작
If it ends up
하지
being a
못하고
TCG, then
있어서
I'm probably not going to play it
유니그램도
because I'm not a
더
TCG guy
고도화할
myself.
예정입니다.
네, so Unigram,
But
I
maybe
know
I
there's
might,
a lot
like,
of
ask, like,
photos out there
some
that
other, like,
usually
friendos
likes
I
to
know who
have
are
go
actually
through
into
all or
specifically
specific combatants.
TCGs.
Then
Maybe like Yuki or something.
Director Choi
Yoshiyuki.
mentions that they
Not
would
Yuki
like
as
to
in like
have
Yuki in the
more,
game.
more
CG.
functions to maybe more functions or maybe more in volume for Unigram in the future.
Well, the thing
정말
is, CZN is very
게임이 컨텐츠가 많아지니까
very,
많네요. 해야 될 작업이. So
good
as the
women
game
coded.
volume
So I'm not
gets bigger,
sure
there's a
if,
lot to
we would want
for
that.
you to work on.
Because Yuki's
그리고 지금은
more about the
일단
guys.
출격이랑 이런 거를
But, you
굉장히
know,
많이
it is what it is.
즐겨준다고 초반에
감사합니다.
얘기했거든요. Yeah, he's thinking
could be
about everyone
wrong,
playing
but-
Swordy.
Because I don't know Yuki.
저도
that well, but
한국 그 긴급 방송 봤는데
네.
출격하고서 여기까지 웃으셨어요. 너무 좋아하시더라고요.
맞아요.
네, 그만큼 좀 많이 또 토스트 분들이 돌아오셨군요,
네네네.
많이.
맞아요.
네, so a lot of protos actually returned to CZN after releasing Swordy because they enjoyed it a lot.
yes,
저도 한 일주일 반
Swordy's
거의 막
freaking good.
자다가 새벽에 깨서 출격
Like,
화장실 갔다
even if I
출근
don't
끝나고
want to
막
play
다시 하고
Swordy,
그래서
I'll just
그랬거든요.
freaking
너무 재밌어가지고
treat it like a
지금도
regular
당연히 그러고
gacha
있긴
game. Just do
하지만
my dailies and that's it.
출격을
Like, Swordy is
이렇게
just, like,
업데이트를 굉장히 많이
Worst case
하니까
scenario, Swordy is just basically like a
이거를
weekly,
조금 더 메인 컨텐츠로
like you do
확실히
with like Star Rail.
그
Like,
자리
you play Currency
자리
Wars
잡으려고
and or
패치를 이렇게 많이
DU.
해주시는 거겠죠, 당연히.
우선 당연히 맞고요. 출격이라는
I will say with Star Rail though, like I
사실
don't like the fact
나가서
that like
그
yes, I
다양한
like the fact that you could play
피드백을
either
주기 때문에
Currency
그런
Wars
건
or
당연히
DU,
개선할 거고 안착하는데
but I feel like you're
첫 번째
incentivized to play
다만 이제
both
출격을 뭐
every week.
우리 게임의 뭐
like at least
핵심
once.
컨텐츠로서
That
출격이
concerns
엔드
me.
컨텐츠다.
Although they do have with Currency Wars,
최대한
they do have
다양한
like the
퍼스트
speed
여러분들
up
니즈를
mode.
만족시켜 드리고 싶은
But
표가
still,
욕심이 좀
not a fan.
있어요. 그런 측면에서 총력적으로
Not a fan.
훨씬 더 재미있고
How they
고도화시켜
implemented
나갈 예정이고요.
네.
Like
so
trying to do
even
weeklies
the
for Star
All
Rail.
Out, they want to sophisticate
Not
that
CCS.
a little
CCS are
more.
fine.
So there's a more
Actually,
depth
there
to
could be
the
improvements, but
complexity
I can't
about
think of
the
it
new
off the top of my
bosses.
head
And
right
also
now.
Swordy, they want to put in lots of additional new functions so they can multi-layer it and to upgrade it to a level where a lot more protos can enjoy.
Yes.
그리고 또 질문하고 싶은 게 너무 질문이 많죠. 출격에 이번에 출격에도 그렇고 새로운 보스들이 막 등장한다고 했는데
네네.
어느 정도 어려운가요? 막 지금 보스들도 어려운데 너무 어려우면 어떻게 하지라는 얘기가 조금씩
그렇죠.
나오고 있습니다. 이제
그래서 이제 지금
그게 나와야 될 타이밍입니다.
맞습니다.
네.
지금 이제 보스들은 이제 일부 보스들은 이제 한 차례 좀 너프를 해서 이제 밸런스 조정을 할 예정이고요.
네네.
금빛 깔기나 이런 애들 할 예정이고 저희가 지금 이제 자료 데이터를 통해서 그 어느
Just do a quick
스팟에서
time
누구
check.
만났을 때 이제
Okay.
전복률이 제일 높은지 매번
Like 15
체크하고
minutes.
있거든요.
네, 그렇죠.
그래서 이 데이터 기반으로
I believe there is also
넣고
a
있는데 이런 어렵다는
a
얘기가
patch
나오고
note
있는
thing
건
somewhere
죄송하긴
along the
하지만
lines as
최대한
well. So
그
I'll probably
데이터
look at that
평균을
too.
맞추기 위해서 부족한 시뮬레이터에서 부족한 부분 좀 알고리즘 거
So
개선하고
let's see.
조정하고 있기 때문에 밸런스 관련해서는
I do want to also look at patch notes.
죄송하지만
But I
계속
just need to
저희가
know if
팔로우해서
it's there or not.
최대한
Because if it's
빠르게
there, I'll look at it as well.
수정하도록
So the team wants to
alongside all
apologize
this.
on the boss balance. I know there are some incredibly hard bosses out there, but depending on they know up to a point at
Yeah.
which boss and at which turn, what
I
type of
freaking
combatants
hate
you play
certain freaking
that they
combatants.
are specifically
Like some
failing at
combatants
this
just
point. So very
cannot
specific
work
data. And
against specific
with those
enemies.
data, they have adjusted, as we mentioned today for the broadcast, they have adjusted some of the base stats of those bosses specifically, so it evens out your actual play.
Yeah,
그리고
freaking the
저
counterattack
질문은
from
또 다른 거였는데 이제 앞으로 나올
from
보스가
freaking the guy.
요즘에 나왔던
freaking Golden
거에
Mane.
비해서 좀
freaking
얼마나
toned
어려워?
down
그
by a
카오스
lot.
그
대균열-
자체가 나온다 그래가지고
아,
예, 그런 것도 있고요. 대균열뿐만이 아니라 새로운 막 히든 보스.
카오스
예.
말씀하시는
네네,
거구나.
Okay,
아,
I do
네네.
see. Yeah. I think.
카오스는
I'll look at that
어떤
later.
어렵다라기보다는 내가 잘
We'll look at that like
리딩한
after
거를
this.
클리어했을
And then
때
after that
기존에는
we'll,
카오스를 이제 함선이 대포를
we'll end
쏘면서 이제
예 맞아요. 막 데미지 막
예.
빠바바바방 나오잖아요. 예.
이제는 강해진 대택으로
아,
직접 클리어하는. 그래서 뭐 사실 어렵게 깬다 안 깬다라기보다는 내가 얼마나 강했는지를 이제 데미지로 피해량으로 확인해 볼 수 있어요.
아 스파이더맨처럼 막 따라 같이 쉽을 타고 따라가고 막 그러나요? 아 그런 건 아니고요.
네, 그냥 카오스를
아.
내가 직접
아.
공격해서 처치한다, 물리친다,
아.
소멸시킨다. 의 개념으로 봐주시면
I
될
just
것
let
같아요.
those speak Korean.
So
while
at the
I,
end, you see you see
like,
those
have my
damages
die
like
on my
15,000. But for the chaos
Yeah.
itself, the source, because we mentioned that we'll be fighting against the source itself later on. I asked how hard in difficulty is it going to be, because there are some Protoss out there who's having a tough time with the bosses right now already. And you said there will be harder bosses in extreme ultra level difficulty. He mentions that it will be hard, but because if you have a deck grinded, a really nice tuned out, cut out deck for the specific bosses, you will be able to really slash and dash and use those cards to actually have fun. Try to beat those bosses. So
Yeah.
it will be a challenge. 네.
like I like being able to have
Oh,
a challenge
좋은
without
대답
just
많이
getting
해주셔서,
hard countered by the boss
너무 감사합니다.
because my
그리고
team
저번에도
or my deck
사성에
just
대해서는 저번에 좀
네네네.
얘기했으니까
네.
does
뭐
things
유키
that
스킨,
the
서머
boss
유키
really
스킨.
likes. It's
네,
like, oh,
굉장히
you're doing that.
스킨에 대해서도
Let me
얘기
just
많이 하고 있고요.
take that all in
그리고
and just destroy
이
you.
서브스탯 장비에 서브스탯 붙는
서브스탯.
거를 조금 뭔가 완화시키고 도와주는 거 저번에 한번 말씀해 주셨죠.
음,
이런 거에 대해서 업데이트는 언제쯤 있을까요?
사실 빨리 하고 싶은데 욕심으로는
네네.
이거 뭐 고민이 많이 들어간다라기보다는 우선순위에 좀 밀리고 있어서
네.
저희가 준비되는 대로 최대한 빨리 업데이트하도록 하겠습니다.
아 그러면 그거 말고 늘려주세요. 장비 칸. 많이 늘려주세요.
이번에 그거 언급됐죠. 그 자동 분해하는 거.
아 자동 분해했는데.
칸수도 1000칸까지 늘어납니다.
Oh, so inventory slot, guys, 1,000.
I mean,
actually,
yeah.
없었거든요 저는.
아,
아.
1000칸까지.
Of course,
not
they're
just the
increasing
auto
the every
dismantle, We're
frag.
getting 1,000, up to 1,000 slots now. So
Yeah, makes
there's
sense.
a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, let
막
me log
막
into CZ
그게
real quick. Actually,
이거는 좀
Because it's
진짜
gonna be
개인적인 질문인데
maintenance, like
이게 막
somewhat
갑자기 막
soon, right?
2,000개
So
막
let me,
이렇게 안 되는 거는
Let me
뭔가
log in before.
테크니컬 이슈 이런 게 있는 건가요?
I'm gonna log in before I
알겠습니다.
freaking lose out on
오케이,
like
알겠습니다.
potential
네.
stuff.
So there was a bit of a question, personal issues.
Because I haven't done my
so-
login yet. Okay, 271.
And-
Okay.
Oh,
Or
please
something.
ask about lots of other characters. Yes, we had about Luce. So
You feed.
I think that about sums.
feed.
이번에 하이데마리가 너무 세서 그 세르니엘도 시즈널이 너무 셌고 하이데마리도 너무 셌는데 이거를 다른 DPS들이 좀 데미지를
I'm not
따라잡을
gonna do my
정도로
dailies
밸런스
on my phone
패치가
yet.
있을까요?라는 질문이
I might do it like
있거든요.
Raptor stream. but
우선은
I wanna focus
당연히
on
그런
that.
게
We're
목표이고
talking
네네.
그
I
첫
know, it's
번째
like,
좀
okay,
저희
they're not
어떤
speaking English,
도전이라고
but
해야 되나?
still.
그게 이번에 이제 하루이키 치주로
I'll wait.
패치가 되는 거고
Because I am okay
내일
with waiting.
업데이트 때 이제 그 특수 선별 전투원 효과로 그 밸런스 패치의 어떤 프리뷰라고 해야 될까요? 그런
네네.
거를 이제 맛보기를 하실 수 있어요.
네네.
그래서 이제 출격에서
Yeah,
한번
you know,
맛보고
what happens- let me see
이런
what
하루가
happens
이런
if I
느낌으로
relax
이제
like this. I just like
발패가 이루어져서 개선이 될 거구나.
아, 네.
경험해 볼 수 있을 겁니다.
Although
So
I'm probably
sort
gonna
of
be a
like
little
the
quieter.
question was
Yeah,
Serenio
a little
seasonal and
quiet.
also Hardemari seasonal. They're indeed very strong in
Because I'm laying
DPS,
back,
but some
so that means I'm a
other
little
damaging
quieter.
combatants
For-
are not
I
as
can't do
powerful compared to the seasonals. And would there be continuous balance update? And the answer was certainly yes, starting from the two from the June, and also as you have seen
two
from
from the
Chizuru,
June.
sort of like a preview to the buff that you might see in June. So there will be things like that for you to actually try that beforehand, before the balance patch actually comes in. First, there will be Chuzuru, and there will be more combatants in Sortie for you to actually try out those buffs.
네. 굉장히 오늘 질문들을 굉장히 많이 해서
아닙니다.
예, 어려우셨을 텐데
아니요,
이렇게
아니요.
또 오셔가지고 또 말씀해 주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
네.
오늘은 이 정도까지 하고 마무리할까요? 좀
감사합니다.
디렉터님 마지막 마무리 말씀해 주시면은 제가 통역하고 마무리해 보겠습니다.
글로벌 퍼스트 여러분들께는 되게 오랜만에 인사드리는 것 같은데 자주 찾아뵙고 싶었는데 마음은 좀 상황이 그렇지 못한 점 좀 많이 죄송하게 생각하고 앞으로 기회 될 때마다 이렇게 인사드리고 궁금증 직접 답변 드릴 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 항상 저희 카제나 사랑해 주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
So, dear all the Protos, thank you so much for loving Chaos Hero Nightmare, and of course there can be some
thank you for making it a good game.
some lacking information, or we try to do our best all the time, but you can always be in a way have some type of
try to constantly
disappointment.
improve it.
But thank you for holding that for such a long time,
Alright,
and we continue
this looks
to
like the
improve
end.
as the time goes.
So
and
I'm bracing myself.
do want to
I'm
apologize for
bracing
the
myself.
longer waits about some updates, but they're continuously working on all the things possible with what they have. So thank you so much, Protos, for playing CZN, and they will continue to strive. What's the final answer for Director Choi? And 디렉터님 저희 쿠폰 있습니다. 한번 쿠폰 딱 주겠어요? 그냥 쿠폰.
쿠폰 얍.
Yep. Live your reward 500 crystals for everyone.
There you go. You know that's it is what it is. Makes sense.
이렇게 와주셔서 너무 감사하고 저희 여기서 이제
Well, I'm gonna be real. I think
Thank you,
multiplayer. Like I feel like
everyone.
I
know
do want to
we
see
stopped
like what
in
happens
the middle of the
if you
sortie,
just,
but you get to enjoy all of it tomorrow. So and Chizuru, the seem like
there's so
a lot
many
more powerful
different
with the
ways
buff,
you could
certainly.
implement
And
it. Like
he said
I'm
that's like a
curious
preview to
how
the
they're
next
gonna
balance
do
patch.
it.
So
Because like,
if you're
are they gonna have
Chizuru
like
fans out there,
same
keep
deal like
screaming
sortie,
away,
except
and
you just
you
have
can
like
enjoy that sortie much more by yourself.
multiple people?
Not by just by
like
yourself.
literally just
Yourself
like
in-game
everyone has the
tomorrow
same
after the
mechanics
patch,
and
so
everything.
keep
Is that
on loving CZN
that,
and
or is
keep
it
your
something
feedback
else?
flowing.
Like
because
each
I don't know,
combat
next
each
time when we will
proto's
be
gonna
back,
control
but
one
when
combatant
we come back next
or
time,
one or
I'm
two
sure it
depending
will
on
be filled
things.
with content and
Curious.
lots of exciting news as well. Thank you, Director Choi, again so much for coming in and having a mini Q&A answer as a surprise. I'm G Clef. For us, that's going to do it. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching and all the chat. Thank you, Protos, for loving CZN so much. We feel it. We feel your energy. We feel your feedback. It's all from you that we're coming this far and further into the future. Thank you so much, everyone. Here is the cookie for Adelheid.
Oh no! Oh no! Where's my gun? I don't have my gun. Oh no! Oh!
妖精の国
You frick! You mother! You frick! I'm also stretching. I was saying doing that because I was triggered. Well, actually, yes, I was, but okay. How dare freaking you make her freaking cry like that? Watashi was triggered. It's the same restaurant feeling whenever I see like wife breakdown. It's like both of wife's freaking mental breakdowns is like makes me sad. Same thing with Adelheid. Like I will say they do a good job with those. I will say. But Watashi was still triggered. How dare you make the child cry? Anyway. I think that's it. That should be it. Alright. With that said, let me look at this. Alright. Season 3 stuff. Alright. I'm just gonna check for anything in particular. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'll be real. Oh wait, no, this is chapter 1. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully they remove the requirement to do Great Rift and stuff, because like the main thing with me and how I play the game, like when the patch comes out, is I like to play like a chaos run, I like to play like the game stuff, like the gameplay stuff before I do the story. Could just be a me thing. Maybe people do the story first and then do the game. But I'm more of a gameplay guy myself, and I think the average person would probably agree with me on this one. So hopefully they make it so that Great Rift, at worst, make it only available until after Chapter 1. Chapter 2, hopefully they remove like ideally remove the freaking restriction entirely. But we'll see. I know, like, oh, but Kiyo, if you spoil the boss, you'll spoil the story. I mean, it's not gonna spoil that much. I mean, you're expected to see like a big freaking boss at some point, right? I mean, I wouldn't care. I personally wouldn't care too. Maybe someone would. I don't know. Maybe the majority of people do. I don't know. This is just my personal opinion kind of deal. Which in that case, since we have no music, let me run CZN in the background so that you guys can actually listen to some stuff. And I could also do my freaking dailies in the meantime, but actually no, I'm gonna be super focused on. I'm a laser in on the on this, so never mind. But you know. Oh yeah, I muted the game. Let me okay. Oh.
Kimi, なぜこんなところで雨に濡れて一人歩いているんだ?
Alright. Now that I have that, because I have a browser source, I can't see my mouse for that, so it's fine. Anyway. Improvement. Seasonal save data restriction is now removed, but you do get more points for doing seasonal saves, so makes sense to incentivize you playing the seasonal stuff. Let's see. Second supply store, that's fine. Feature expansion, which allows you to get this, get the additional stuff here. Increased chance of unidentified arrows to show up. I will say, would be nice if I could see an ability to let us pick the engraving that we want to swap out to, in case like we have multiple engravings. But unfortunately not there, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll patch it in. I don't know. Full scale offensive. Personally, again, don't care for this one too much. You just want to get to the score and then you're good, pretty much. I don't really care too much about it. Just get to 9 stars and you're good. Although Watashi was triggered by this guy. Although I could probably play my Rita team, but again, wait, do you need to play with the seasonal stuff? I don't think you do. But yeah. Don't care too much about this. When entering interior and depths, you can now select the boss and faction to proceed with. That's good. I will say, I wish you could select the boss and faction for Act 1 as well. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but let's say for example you pick a DPS, you pick a core character like Hidamari. You don't want to pick a character or pick a boss. You don't want a boss that like counters Hidamari. I can't think of one on top of my head, but like there probably is a freaking boss that counters her in particular. Although she's just strong in general, so you might not notice it, but still. Okay, but choose 1 or 2 bosses to proceed with. Yep. Colossus will return as a boss in depths with skills and stats adjusted. And then, so this is the big guy from season 2, the one that before Golden Mate. Suppress Servant, which is This guy. Oh, this is the boss. This is interesting. You know, I forget the name of this guy, but this is the boss you can fight as a weekly. It's like the other one that isn't Judas. Okay. Core of Phase lets you choose the equipment. Okay. And then this one lets you get a random one. Not sure how I feel about it though, because I think the chances of getting the freaking equipment you want is like really not great. So we'll see. Because it's like there's a lot of equipment, right? Like there's like the generic ones. Wait, there's the generic ones, but can you get like planet specific ones or chaos specific ones? So let's say, for example, let's say I want the fairy crown. Can you get that? If you cannot, then it's not that great. But we'll see. It's like a random divine epiphany card. Okay. HP recovery recorded as an unidentified areas makes sense because this is an actual run where you actually kind of care about that, whereas in regular chaos you don't. New items will be added. Chaos analysis lab. Yep. Yep. And crash recover feature added. Yep. Yep. Rescue rate up. Yep, yep, yep. We got Adelheid. She's not a ranger, as the stream scuff showed. We have all this. Pretty good. Like it. Clara. Again, I wonder what she's gonna be like as a character. Like, obviously, just based on the facial expressions. Maybe. She doesn't seem extremely stand out, like compared to like freaking Sylvia. but yeah. Guys, I know guys, I'm not saying I really like Sylvia cause she hot. Although that helps her case, but you guys know why I like her. And it's due to the name of a certain 3-star partner. Anyway, is this freaking Adelheid extra story event. This is, I think it's like not a check-in, but like just checklist. It's fine. Basin. Hey, they talked about something with Basin. Unless that's like for later. Because they said like, oh, if you finish 1 to 8 or something, like you basically finish those and you don't need to do 1 to 8. They're just 3-star already. I didn't say it here, but maybe it's for like the update after. I don't know. Cast auto combat. Yep. They didn't say anything about improved auto combat though, so we'll see. We'll see how they cook with the AI auto combat in later patches. But for now, Codex merger, you can now select which chaos to create, which season to apply against. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this has been waiting for this for so freaking long. Oh my goodness. There's a reason why I don't freaking go Zero System anymore, and not having this was the reason why. And now that we have this, like I'm actually now hyped to just go to freaking Zero System now. So like, oh, like maybe I want freaking, like I said with Wife, I want the vulnerable damage increase to vulnerable enemies, because that impacts Wife's damage with Shelter Strike. So maybe I could go there now. And because it's also a mythic, I'm also getting more defense off of it as well. So yeah. Or I could go there just for the sake of like, if I can't get that, maybe I'll go for the other thing, which is much rarer to get, but I could go for the whatchamacallit, the rare that gives me percent attack and defense just unconditionally. Maybe. Although I feel like Corroded Core is probably better, right? Or Corrupted Core is technically better. Right? For Wife? I don't know. But don't know the exact numbers on the top of my head, so I can't say for sure. But anyway, new Unigram stuff for K, Ron, Hugo, Luke, Ass, Nia, Amir, Maribel, and Owen. Okay. Flash of Stars Shine. Okay. Oh wait, this is paid stuff. I'll freaking care about this. Nope. Okay, QOL. Teammates cannot be earned in counts while using command delegation just like a normal play. I mean, yeah, but I don't know how you're gonna do that, but sure. UI displaying current hand count and max card will be added to combat HUD. Good. Auto dismantle. Good. Thank frick. Dismantle is anybody use to select which good. Memory fragment. Auto dismantle. Good. Auto dismantle memory fragments only apply to those obtained through simulation and chaos loot. Good. Memory fragment storage limit will be increased. Good. UI displaying detailed expiration times. Good. Playtime warning message now be displayed at the top of the screen. Thank you. As much as I want to know how long I've been playing every freaking hour, I don't want it to obstruct my vision or prevent me from doing stuff. Sorry, lobby will be to allow reason to charge. What do you mean by this? Sortie lobby will be improved to allow reason to charge. Reason capacity because it's not. Oh. Okay. Charging process of reason lucidity could be improved for clear visibility. Okay. We'll see what they do with this. We'll see what happens with this. Because if they do something good here, things could be very interesting here. Okay, Zero System Lobby will be improved to allow loot certification charge to wait, what? To recharge. Yeah, I need to understand what they mean by this, because this could be huge. Because this might make me want to play the game a whole lot more, just off stream. When auto speed is activated, icon will change the display current speed level more clear. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing 1x when I'm not, or 2x when I'm not. It's like sometimes it feels like the icon looks like it's 2x, but it doesn't feel like it's actually 3x or something. So thank you. Acceleration mode will be restricted in Chaos Manifestation. Makes sense. The just equalizer and sound controller. The first choice has been changed. Okay. Because I don't think people understood what this event did. Because it's like, oh, why would I re-roll the thing? Or like get stressed for no reason. But they don't know why you get it. It's because it re-rolls the first choice. Which, I'm gonna be real, isn't that great in my opinion, but you know. Dialogue for Kiyosen. Can talk to Elaine and Sortie? Or in the shop. Okay. Never mind. Spec effects will be added as those use completing a Sortie. Ooh. Awesome. Do I care? No, but is it fun? Yeah. See, it's restricted but improve the story. Okay. Ambient sounds will be added to a certain map type. Okay. Ambient sounds will be added to that. Okay. Pseudo retention is stacked. Only the highest value will be applied. 07 to potential shield retention stuff. Final confirmation probably period of time and confirmed by the regardless of whether reason is held. Okay, good. Probably moving to a special area will be increased when moving event occurs in another different area. Oh, that thing. Right. Okay. As half anniversary ends, additional ether grandfather will be restored. Makes sense. Difficulty of upgrade right no matter 30 tasks and grow 6 feet reduced. Okay, sure. Rita's E6 is improved. Insurance with E6 when chrono decision could cause more chrono session begin to Rita's available card can consume. In that case, the excess chrono session could not be used for players, so card will gain credit. Okay, yeah. Effectively added to a card gain even while chrono extension is still held. Okay. Okay. When chrono extension is removed. Okay. Before it's this. Now it's Chronicle can be gained even when in possession of chrono extension. As gain increase the value of chrono extension by 6. Yep. When the cursor says remove. Essentially, they just added this, right? Chronicle can be gained even when possession of Chrono Ascension, which is actually pretty freaking good because for anyone who doesn't know what this means, it basically means you can charge up left boob even when you have right boob. But Kiyo, stop using the boob analogy. No. Freaking boob analogy meme will live on. But yeah, that's what that means. Because normally when you have right boob, you cannot gain left boob. It's only when you no longer have right boob where you can gain left boob. So now it removes that restriction. Basically, you can now gain left boob even when you have right boob. Anyway, AP gain Vex display on a certain condition on Ravage, unable to gain AP. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Activate code fix stress. I think I had this issue. I think maybe once or twice. I don't. Unlike in Sword, I don't remember. Like, it didn't feel like there was something wrong, but maybe there was. But yeah, I probably encountered this maybe once or twice. Okay, thank you. You effects to play Cloak of the Heart. Okay. Here's a draw one effect. Wait, Rosaria's partner ego skill malfunction with no upgrade cards to draw. Okay, thank you. I remember I had like an issue when I used Rosaria's partner or her ego skill and I didn't draw anything. Because I think like if there's nothing in the draw pile and I play Rosaria, I think I wasn't able to get a card, but I think now it will now just reshuffle the discard pile into the draw pile, and then you'll draw a card again. So I think that's now fixed. Issue Explosion of Emotion is now effective once per battle. Okay, so for anyone who was doing Explosion of Emotion BS, or they wanted to try it out, now it's good. Now it's good now, so you're good. E2 was incorrectly activated using Bride's ego skill. Okay. Issue with a card not displayed. Okay. Okay. Forceful is a freaking frick, though, I will say. I'm trying to look at like all the stuff. I'm just trying to see like if there's anything in particular that like catches my eye in particular. Here's an issue where Effulgent Compression cards will still appear in the draw pile after Nia discarded Effulgent Compression via Adagio to enter Effulgent release. I had this problem. Wait. I remember I had this problem. I didn't clip this, but I remember when I said like when I saw Effulgent Compression in my draw pile, even though I had freaking Effulgent Release in my freaking hand, and I was like, wait, what? But yeah, now, yeah. I fixed that. Thank you. This issue where of Confusion rare species could change the cost not only of cards present start turn, but also the cards created drawn after. Oh. It's only for in the start of turn hand. Okay. I didn't actually check what of Confusion actually did. All I felt like is it just gives the Snecko effect, and I was like, oh frick. But no, it actually only does it for the start of turn hand. Okay, apparently, so that's good to know. Fix an issue with the discard 2 effect of Luke Ass's Flamethrowers. First Epiphany card allowed players to choose any number of cards to discard. Dang, the fact that this had to get fixed goes to show how many people don't play Luke Ass. Kyo, stop calling him Luke Ass. Well, you see, if you give him a reason to like be played, like make him actually feel like a good unit to play, like Selena, like my bunny girl, then we wouldn't have this problem. But they need a buff Luke Ass, buff Owen. Like Owen, he just needs good good alternate epiphanies, like because he has some good ones. And then with Luke Ass, I'm gonna be real, I don't know what to do with Luke Ass. But freaking Luke Ass, you need to do something with Luke Ass. Or like maybe like have some like whenever Luke Ass uses a card, an attack, he chooses a bullet to play. Wait, that's kind of fun, you know? Like whenever Luke Ass shoots, he uses a bullet. Wait, that actually, yeah, do that. Do that, actually. I think that would be fun. But like, what would you do that on? Maybe like on SSS, or on his original card. No, actually on SSS. Whenever you use an attack card this turn, whenever Luke Ass uses an attack, freaking activate a bullet card. Activate a. Now I won't say random. Activate a bullet card. Like choose to activate a bullet card in hand. I think that would be pretty fun. Like the reasons why we don't play those characters isn't because their numbers are bad. Because people can still play Yuki, and Yuki's numbers are bad. She's still kind of fun. It's just that there are some characters who are just straight up not that fun. Like Luke Ass. Luke is fun. Freaking Owen, he's fun, but his numbers, but his but a bunch of his epiphanies are just bad. So you're shoehorned to doing very specific things with Owen. I await the freaking day where they start freaking reevaluating some of the 4-stars, like obviously Tressa, namely, but. Because we know how freaking badly they gutted Tressa, but like Owen and Luke Ass, like specifically, maybe even Mika Whirlpool, maybe Whirlpool will end up like, being a freaking center of attention, because everyone freaking loves to meme on freaking Whirlpool being the card you remove. But you know, maybe there'll be a point where they make Whirlpool actually feel like a good card to use on Mika. But Kiyo, there's freaking the 1 wave per enemy one. Well, you need AoE for that. Plus, worst case scenario, you're just canceling the cost of the card, so it's not even that good. Literal worst case scenario, you're only getting 1 wave out of it, so it doesn't even like exactly pay itself off. So that's why Whirlpool kind of booty cheeks. Actually, if they -1 cost of Whirlpool, maybe it would have been better. That may be what it is. It's just Mika's Whirlpool is just too expensive of a card. I don't know. Could be wrong, but anyway, fix an issue with. Wait, whoa! I saw something and I wanted to look at it. I accidentally freaking scrolled too hard. Okay. Fix an issue with a Persona Lux engraving. Increased shield gain out 20% for each Lux engraving effects, was applied only once per battle. Oh. Wait, for each Lux engraving. I didn't realize it was for each Lux engraving. Holy freaking, get a big amount of shield with that. Holy. You can get like 200% extra shields. Crazy. So like that one card get like 200 and like 750 or ish or something shield just straight up. That's insane. Alright, fix an issue in Sortie hardcore mode where progression would become blocked if both player and monster reach 0 HP at the same time. Ah, yes, I remember where in Slay the Spire, some people would have this issue. Not progression blocked, but like people would be like, well, why didn't I win? I killed him. But you also died, you frick. If you die, then you can't go on. You lose. You die, you lose. Doesn't matter if the monster dies too. If you die, you die. Obviously, if both you and the monster dies, you lose. That should be pretty obvious though. Anyway. I know it's like, oh, but Kiyo, they would you won't have the freaking animation. Well, now you will. It's like, think of it as like, oh, they have a last stand. Like, I think it would make sense. Because you see like sometimes when like you kill the monster, like they actually stay there for a little bit and then they die. You can think of it as like that short delay where they don't die, they freaking kill you, and then they die. Anyway, I think this is just other stuff that we don't care about too much, although I do want to see in case there's something. UI effect of persona of lost cards incorrectly applied to be fixed. Don't use that card that much, so I can't really say too much. Okay. It's only for like the event, so it doesn't really matter too much. An issue with the campfire sound on the rest spot will continue playing, the next spot will be fixed. I think I saw this issue once, and I completely forgot about it. Issue with playback speed will also achieve at level 2, level 1, and skipping a story will be fixed. I did have this issue, actually, so thank you. An issue with the epiphany effect was visible on the effulgent compression card will be fixed. Issue with breakdown status indicator command that is not immediately displayed will be fixed. That is an issue I had. Because I remember I would be like, oh, why do we suddenly not have as much health? Maybe it's because someone borked. It actually was because someone borked. But I didn't see it. So that's good. I think most everything else I can't really... Sales period of reward claim for half anniversary to Exalters for it will be extended to until Tenebria. That's kind of insane. Bro, I need my friends to freaking play this game. Seriously, what the frick, man? Man, this game is generous as frick. These people ain't playing the game. It's good. This game is good. You don't even need to play the game that much. Like, I may be addicted to this game, but you don't need to be. And it's still freaking generous. Maybe I'm just also lucky as well, but even then, like, I still think this game is generous as frick. And you guys should play it. Anyway, with that said, though, good patch. I am adopting this child. I forget if the corrupted core equipment. Oh, I can finally see engravings in E7 bot. That's good. If the excuse me, corrupted core, it's retained 20 shield. Oh, 15% defense though. That's kind of good. Yeah, that's pretty freaking good. Oh, but yeah, the Verdant Shackles is 20. Okay, never mind. Freaking, I'd rather get Verdant Shackles then. Like, Verdant Shackles. And then if I can get the Mask of... Like, either Verdant Shackles or Mask of Flames, so that, like, when we do our counterattacks, we also do much more damage. Alright. With that said and done though, I think that is going to be it for the stream. Don't think there's anything else I need to go over unless you guys have any questions in particular, and maybe I can search up what's going on in this thing, and maybe this thing will have answers to your question. Or if you just have a general question in general, you can just I know I redundancy, but if you have a question just in general, I feel free to ask. I might be able to answer that as well. Because again, I am addicted to this game. I love this game. So yeah. Otherwise, I think I will just call it there. Oh, I didn't do my freaking that thing for Star Rail. You know what? I'm giving you some time. I'm using this as an excuse to let you guys ask questions while I do my web dailies for Star Rail. Kia, why do web dailies? It's not going to give you anything. You never know. You could get 30 or 60 jades off of it. I've gotten 30 and 60 before, so every little bit counts, guys. As a free-to-play quote unquote Star Rail player who spent $25 on this game on Star Rail. Can't believe I spent on Star Rail and freaking CZN. I have an E2 without spending. Being crazy, man. That's why I love freaking CZN. Like I can still get everyone, and you're incentivized because you're more incentivized to get everything. You get the partner and the character. Whereas I'm the type of person who only cares about the character, and if I really like the partner, I'll get the partner. And then by really like the partner, I mean like story-wise. If I don't like them story-wise, I'm not gonna. If I don't like them story-wise, or I don't like their whatever the frick they do. Like if it's not as like a huge improvement over the 4-star, then I won't take it. Anyway, I finished my web dailies, so that is it gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for joining me. I know some of you may have already saw the freaking Galactic News Network before I did, and maybe this is maybe you coming in here was your first time seeing CZN, which in that case, you should play the game. It's fun. If you like Slay the Spire, you will like this game. It's freaking fun. It's not exactly like Slay the Spire, so it'll be kind of a fresh experience for even Slay the Spire fans as well. So, and the game is again pretty generous as well. In fact, we do have the freaking half anniversary stuff here as well. So, you could get a potential free 5-star of your choice from on release to up to Rita, and not counting Serenio because she's limited. But yeah, that said, or Pekko, because Pekko is her partner. But yeah, that said, I need more people. I need more friends to play this game. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me, and as always, make sure we're about yourselves and take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful life, everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I can't wait to freaking play this freaking game, man. I can't wait to play this game tomorrow. Freaking lab out Adelheid. I'm not gonna call her ADHD, by the way. It's just gonna be Adelheid. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Okay, so tomorrow will be a stream, and then Wednesday or Thursday will be a stream, and then Friday will be a stream. And then, yeah, I don't think I'll stream on Saturday, but if I do, then cool. If not, then oh well. Anyway, take care, everyone. Peace. Actually, let me not do that, because I'm going to check who to raid, because I keep forgetting. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, I need to see if Q is still gonna be live, because she might end. Otherwise, I might raid a Lunara or something. We'll see. I just need to make sure. Actually, let me mute browser capture so you guys cannot hear this. I feel like normally she would end in about an hour. Alright, you guys want to see Q or Lunara? Q is a longtime friend of mine. She's doing some live 2D rigging right now for a VTuber. Otherwise, we have Lunar, who's also looking at this CZN Galactic News Network. And if you want to, I guess a fresh, another take on the Galactic News Network, there's also, yeah, there's Lunar. Yeah, how do you guys feel? I could rate to either one of them. Actually, I could just roll a die. You know what? I'll roll a die. I don't mind either or. Because I like both of them. Alright, odds will do Q, tails will do Lunar. Reason why I'm like doing a roll is because like I've already rated Q. So you know, you can also spread the love to someone else as well. So odds Q, evens Lunar. I'll tell you what the roll is always. It's a 3, so that's Q. Alright, we'll raid Q again. Raid Q on. Alright. Really appreciate y'all being here. It does mean a lot more than you think. So, yeah. It's time to raid out. I love doing my voice freaking commands. It's great. I need to do them more often, but I just always forget because I'm always caught in the moment, you know. But yeah, but yeah, I hope me and Q will like work something out for Slay the Spire too, because I remember we talked about it. Maybe we'll do it like next week, because I know she said she was busy this week, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Catch you in the next one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I will lab I will lab freaking Adelheid. I will think about what to do with like either a DPS Adelheid or a different kind of Adelheid, or just like a sustained Adelheid. We'll see. We'll see how we go, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, take care, everyone. Peace. Make sure I copy pasted this before I. Okay, I did.